Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for another episode of the Anime Lily podcast, that flagship show here of the Anime Lily brand. We're here for episode 69, the most etchiest number here out here, or best position that people like to be called as well. We're here about to have fun and talk about the most wholesome type of content, like rayapollo likes to call it. And let's have a good time. Let's be, safety first. Other than that, let's have some fun.
Gentlemen, welcome to the Conversational Anime Lately podcast. I'm your host, Sam the Manga Man, and here with me are my gentlemanly brotakus. Introducing first, the master of games, the divine god-woken of divinity, the director of anime, Mr. King of Games himself, the most wholesome content creator, Ray Apollo. Our next devilishly handsome devil is a demon in the Black Clover community. He has a great love for wholesome Korean manhwas, the Hurricane Typhoon, a sophisticated snack-eating connoisseur with an exquisite love for butternutters. The one, legendary Vash, Miguel Parra. And now finally, our last Brotaku brethren. He is the CEO of the Careful for Spoilers podcast network, founder of the No Anime, No Life Facebook group. He is JB, exclusive, the incredibly talented James Barnes. Gentlemen, how we all doing?
I just gotta say,
Sam, I don't like this.
I gotta give props to the chat. The chat is amazing because I was having a conversation with them the whole time, and I love them because they call it "This is Poetry Night." Snap pictures, and this is very sophisticated, but what it felt like the whole time. It's like remember back in the day when it used to be those type of sex phone nights on, like, those sex talks on the phone, those 1-800 type of phone calls.
Yeah, of course you would know this. Yeah.
No, never done it, but I heard of it.
Sure.
Sam's voice reminded me of that so much, and I go, Ray, I don't like this.
I don't like this, Sam. That was far too sensual for our group of people. But thank you, Sam. I appreciate that.
It's a side that I never saw of yours.
Sam is single if you're looking for it. You know what I'm saying?
And he's ready to mingle. Cause he even said it behind the scenes. He's been single for too long.
I mean, he didn't say that.
No, I didn't say that.
Close to that though.
Not even close to that, buddy. No. Not even close to that, man.
You tried though. It's all good. I think he's just trying to help Sam.
By the way,
who would be a good wingman and who wouldn't be.
Yes.
I do try. But how's everyone doing though?
Bless his
Welcome,
heart.
chat. Welcome, chat, to the podcast episode. Yes, we are up to episode 69. Noise. And yes, we're gonna be we'll be talking some ecchi stuff, some wholesome content stuff. That's all legal and Protestant and nothing too far of anything. But then before we get into that content, gentlemen, I want to go in because right now we're up to our fall.
I'm about to ask him, are you going to do this throughout the whole show? Because I can't take it serious. I can't look at you. I can't.
No. I was going to say,
like, bro, I love you and them, but don't do this throughout the whole show. I can't have a straight face even. Like me, a guy who laughs, makes dirty, horny jokes all the time. I can't take it serious.
Oh god! I was gonna say fall anime is really literally right around the corner. Literally, some anime starting the day tomorrow and the day after.
Well,
and I just want to ask you guys, what anime are we looking forward to besides the weird Attack on Titan coming in December date? But what other anime are we looking forward to, guys?
Attack on Titan coming in December.
Well, so So
And of course,
let's.
JJK. I want Jujutsu Kaisen
Yeah.
real bad.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Good enough.
Yeah, I'm looking
I
at the
mean-
list right now. Like, what are you guys looking forward to?
In case for
Uh,
those that are on Twitch live, I'm posting the link there if you want to see what's coming out. Is livechart.me and then fall 2020. But for me, what I'm excited for is honestly Burn the Witch comes out tomorrow. I think
Right,
at 8
tomorrow.
p.m.
Tomorrow?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Burn the
tomorrow.
Witch 8 p.m. EST. The OVA or technically slash movie, which they're putting 4 chapters slash the one shot on one episode.
Nice.
Yeah.
Really curious about it, see how it looks because this is the first time that the company Shonen Jump is doing their type of seasonal type of series. So really curious to know how they're gonna tackle this within the next couple of months or next year. See how's that gonna go. But honestly, as much that doesn't have hype and it didn't do well for our channel or anything like that, but I want to see season 3 of Danmachi because I want to see if the pacing got better, if the story got better, because they did a lot of cropping in season 2. They cut a lot of the story and they really did rush it. A lot, as much as you could say season 1 is great, it's golden, whatever, but season 2 was very lackluster to me and to a lot of people, Sam, Ray as well. So I really am curious more than excited for season 3 of Danmachi, but that's more of what I'm mostly curious about. What I'm excited for is JJK and Attack on Titan.
I agree. I'm actually excited for Dragon Quest that's coming out on Friday too, from Toei Production.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna do pretty well for itself.
Hope so.
Fly Me to the Moon, it's called. The anime manga is gonna come. Comes
The
out
manga,
Friday as well.
yes, but the English translation is called Tonikawa Over the Moon for You.
Yeah. Very very cute slice of life anime coming in for us.
Is a trailer? Sam, remind me, is that the girl wanted to date the guy, but they first supposed to get married, right?
No, the guy wants to date the girl, but the girl suggests, "All right, but I don't date, but you have to marry me."
Yes.
Yeah. So no date, just marry.
Yeah, it was a curious
What?
anime that. Yeah, James, your same reaction is what was my reaction. Sam told me about this that he wants to react to it, so I'm like,
Like, there's
okay,
a
cool.
reason for that. There's a reason for that, but I don't know if they'll probably touch that in the end of by the end of the anime. But
Also, this is gonna be a one season anime.
I mean, the manga's still going. It's a
still
very
going, okay.
long series. It's just a very nice slice of life, wholesome anime manga.
Okay. It does look cute with the story and everything, but the way it went out with the trailer, James, your exact reaction was mine. It says literally the character said you have to marry me first. I was like, what? So
There was also another anime that I was looking forward to. It comes out
Noblesse?
on Sunday. Oh yeah, Noblesse too.
Mhm.
But I was actually talking about that's other slime anime. That's not the slime anime.
Oh, well, I don't know what that is. I'm looking forward to Sport Climbing Girls too. So
what is that about? I saw it on the live chat. What is that about? Like,
rock climbing.
so it's literally
Yeah.
rock climbing? Like, no, but like,
Yeah.
is that what the story is? Like, just rock climbing?
I mean, what? Listen to it. It's a sport, and it trains and hones your body. So, what do you think it's going to be about?
It's very very active sport, man. A lot of
I mean,
upper
if it's
body
anime,
strength.
it's gonna be cool.
Oh yeah.
That's true. It's like I never thought I would like volleyball anime, but our boy Haiku makes it entertaining. Our boy MC Hinata is freaking awesome. He just wants to be he is the shortest kid, but he wants to be a giant in the court. So it makes sense. That's what's more asking, like, what like is the MC trying to be like the best rock climber or trying to climb Mount Everest or something?
I think I'm actually finally going to watch The Great Pretender too.
Yes.
I keep hearing that. I think season 2 drops sometime this week or next week.
This week or next week, yeah.
Yeah, it drops on 6 days from now. So yeah, next week.
Like the rest of the episodes, or is it like a continuation of where the
core in Japan
broadcasts?
wise, so that means we're gonna probably get in January or probably February in worldwide Netflix.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, but for me, besides JJK and Attack on Titan, I just saw here this Assault Lily Bouquet. This actually looks pretty cool. Like, I like anime like this. It's giant monsters, and then you have like this military academy, and they have like specialized weapons they use to like fight the monsters. those can always be fun. They never get past the first season sometimes, but I enjoy them whenever they come out. So I'll definitely check this out.
Wait, what
You
is it
mean like
called?
Magical Madoka?
Assault Lily Bouquet.
Mm.
Find that.
I'm actually also looking forward to Golden Kamuy season 3 too.
Okay.
Yeah, some funny stuff right there. I think that's almost it. There are some maybes that I was somewhat interested. Like I'm standing over a million lives or something. I think that seemed like an isekai anime or just a action adventure anime kind of thing. Um, the rap battle anime seemed kind of interesting. So maybe I don't know. Like I know
Quick question.
A1 Pictures is doing.
Quick question off topic, but is somebody hearing the static other than me?
Yeah, I was just gonna put that in chat.
Yeah, I was about to type it too.
I know. I just don't want to. I didn't really want to address it on air, but it's just something that was really bothering me. So I was like, I don't hear anymore. So we good then?
I mean,
I can
was it
still
from my
hear
end,
it.
so I don't know.
I'm looking at Zencasters. Not me neither.
Yeah.
Is it me?
Most likely, it
Doesn't
could
look
be.
like. You always think it's me, but sometimes it's also you and your mic issues. But
I wanna leak these names to this chat so bad so they can drag y'all. I wanna leak the names.
All right, guys. So if you see in the chat and here's one of us, let us know because we like to figure things out on air even. But yeah, to what Sam was saying, the rap battle anime, what I heard also is pretty interesting. I don't know much about that.
I mean, I've listened to some animes that rap before, and it's like pretty boss, like pretty good in itself. Like Japanese people know how to rap.
I don't know if that would be my thing. I don't know if I would want to watch an anime like that. I don't know.
It just depends how it's executed. It depends like what is it, but like just to see people rap, I don't know. It's just not my type of thing. Like I never have seen. I don't think I've seen any music anime, except scratch that. Karen Tuesday counts, so never mind.
Karen Tuesday does count.
So
Yeah,
other
you
than
should
that,
probably watch Sinful Gear. That'd be lit.
never heard of that. What is that?
I've talked about that dozens of times on this show.
And like since the beginning, actually.
Yes,
We're on 69 episodes. You probably need to remind me.
I mean, Sinful Gear fits perfectly for 69, so go watch it.
Okay.
An anime I'm not interested that I haven't watched like from the beginnings a long time was the Inuyasha sequel thing that they've been doing on too. Like,
Oh, is that out yet?
it's also coming out this season as well.
Okay, that's what I thought.
King's Raid.
I
What
won't
is
be
that?
watching it. I don't care.
I don't plan on watching anything.
Yeah, I was never like it literally went over my head, the whole Inuyasha thing, like fandom and everything from that.
I mean, I didn't like it as a kid, so I'm not gonna like it as an adult.
Yeah.
So there's a comic called King's Raid, successor of the Will. Somebody comment about it, and it's a dark fantasy anime. The genre is action, adventure, fantasy, and magic. And I say it's gonna have 13 episodes. No, it doesn't have the episode amount yet, but it looks interesting. Very dark poster too. It's about a century has passed since King Kyle of the Overly Kingdom destroyed the fierce demon lord among them,
It's Funimation.
restoring peace of the land. And seemingly was not meant to last forever. Of course, peace never lasts forever. Looks interesting. And it's from Funimation, and the trailer looks interesting too. Can't watch it right now, but looks cool though. Huh. Might check that out because I haven't watched a lot of stuff from our boys from Funimation in a while, so probably might need to catch up on a couple things.
But yeah, it seems like a pretty decent season so far. We got some time to wait until the new season of Attack on Titan. But yeah,
that's literally 8 weeks. Literally October, November. That's literally 8 weeks, and tomorrow's the first day of the fall season with Burn the Witch, and then after that, Friday is the most stacked. And going back to what Ray said earlier about the show, another webtoon being adapted is Nobilis, and I'm really excited but also hopeful because that's another webtoon being adapted. And as much as that we could say, which we'll talk about much later about God of High School, but Tower of God and God of High School, as much as it is, but it had both pacing problems and hopefully Nobilis doesn't get like cut out or rush as well, because this one is actually done, right, Sam? You said it's done, right?
Yeah, this one is already done.
Yeah.
But then, like in the beginning time, if it's rushed, it might work out okay because the beginning is a little slow. It's in the
Okay.
beginning,
So this
so
time
it's okay to move it fast.
So
rush
this
it.
one, if it's rushed, it might actually be good and helpful for it.
Yeah, basically yes.
So like that's the one anime I'm kind of hopeful, and hopefully Crunchyroll, the studio that's working on it, doesn't cut corners, and hopefully does a good adaptation for this one, because a lot of people have been cutting ass on Crunchyroll for whatever the reason is for Tower Garden and Gotta High School. Hopefully this one can at least be a good hinder and actually good bring people some type of hopeful that it's not Crunchyroll's fault.
But yeah, I think Over the Moon for You is also a Crunchyroll original as well, and that one is all manga. So there's already good, okay hype.
So
It's
I'm
okay
adding
basically.
King's Raid to my list. It looks good.
Cool.
I'm
I'll
guessing
watch
you.
it. I'll watch the trailer because I do that.
But can you tell us any more about the trailer at least? You know, since
I
you
mean,
saw?
so the characters look really generic, but it looks like the story might actually be kind of interesting. Like just based on what's happening. So, I mean, it actually looks okay.
The anime I know is good. And this is the second season, but
Was
this is one of the animes that literally like went over my head too. The Irregular at Magic High School.
never seen any of it, but I've heard
That
about
was
it.
good.
Season this is season 2. The season 2 is coming out this season as well.
Yeah, it starts really slow, but it gets good right from the middle to the end.
Yeah, I hear really good things about that. Funny enough, I don't see like who is the which either Crunchyroll or Funimation is going to be doing the company that's going to be producing this one.
It's his Funimation, Sam.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Nice.
I say, boy, you blind. It's right there. It already has a little purple and white. It's Funimation.
Okay, cool. Cool.
But, one does is anybody has been watching Fire Force? Like actually kept up, because I know James said that
I
he's
haven't
gonna watch it until it's done, right? So Ray, have you been watching Fire Force?
Yeah.
So are you excited for it to still continue on, like for the second core of season 2?
Yeah. I mean, we got to see Benny do some stuff real recently. I mean, it wasn't crazy, but it was kind of cool. Learned a lot more about them there. I'm not gonna lie; those were kind of like texting and then looking up occasionally episodes in between there. They had like episodes. It was talking heavy, but the lore was essentially like you basically get it if you're paying attention at this point. What they know at least, because now we're just discussing what we know that all the characters don't know, and it's been pretty cool. But I don't know. The last really cool thing I saw was with Ogun, but
Oh, yeah.
it's just really right now the story is the star. So like there's some ridiculous stuff that's like, oh, okay, that's completely insane and makes no sense, but here we are.
Yeah, all of this buildup is for a reason. I promise.
Yeah.
The second core is gonna be sick.
That's what I figured. I'm like, they have to get this out of the way here. So we'll see.
But yeah, guys, I think that covers the entire fall season. We're kind of glad to know that Attack on Titan will also roll over to the winter season. So we'll also count that
It
too.
has to roll over to winter, because there's no way that's gonna just air 4 episodes for the fall, and then after that
I'd
to
be
disappear.
so mad, but then again, it's like we waited a whole year, no, over a year and a half, just for those 4 episodes.
And after that, it just takes a break. Like, hey guys, we come back in spring. I'm like, so what was the freaking point just to air 4 episodes this year? If that happens, I'll be like, that is the definition of blue balls.
They are just squeezing every milk from that series in general.
Oh god.
Hey, it's not me
Oh,
this
it
time, Ray.
continues.
It's just not me this time. I just said blue balls, but he just went like the whole extra mile.
Wholesome day.
Yes, it is.
Wholesome day.
But by the way, I do like the sweater on you, the Fire Force sweater.
Thanks. I like
Looks
it.
nice.
It actually looks pretty good on camera. Like, it actually don't look too bad. So
I do have to ask, does it glow in the dark with the blue?
I have no idea.
I'm about to say, because I wish it did. If it did, that'd be really dope. Like,
I don't just sit in the dark in my house like James.
Yo, guys, you would not know. Behind the scenes, just James was the only one like was just in the darkest. And, like, I live in darkness, my friend.
Yes, leave it to me. I will not have on any lights in the
I can
house
absolutely see that. I can
Ever.
absolutely see
My
that.
girl's the same. My girl be having no lights on. She be like, I'm good. I'm like, you don't want a little type of night light on or nothing? Like, nah.
Nah.
I'm like, what happened if you hit a teddy bear on the floor, your sandals, something like?
Well,
I'm
you
good.
see, your eyes adjust to the darkness, so
Oh, boy.
you're okay.
I mean, it'll take time for your eyes to adjust, though.
But favorite Fire Force characters? I like Shinra. I like Ogun. I like Maki. And I love Hibana. And let's see. Oh, yep, there it goes. The ghost trying to come get us again.
But to add to what Ray was saying, for me is my love Hibana because I have dips on her.
I already said it first. You can't take that. You just
Gorilla-
literally were sitting here.
Gorilla, my girl.
Don't
Maki.
call her that. How dare you?
She gets called that, so I'm gonna agree with them.
No, don't call her that.
But she's a sexy gorilla. That's all. She's a good-looking gorilla.
Would you tell your girlfriend that she looks like a gorilla in
Let's
a
not go-
good
nope.
side of way?
Not gonna get into that topic. So, definitely Maki, Hibana, Shinra, Arthur, the captain Obi. I like Obi. He's a good captain. He's a good leader. What else? That's it from the top of my head. And also, Vulcan. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Vulcan.
Vulcan, yeah.
Yeah.
Vulcan.
He's very smart. He has a good dream to kind of refill the world again with the blue, or I think to see all blue or the sea, something like that. But I forgot what's exactly his dream, but he had a good idea with his dream and everything. But those are my favorite characters from Fire Force.
Ah, I see.
Me,
Sam.
Shinra, Ogun, Vulcan, Joker,
Joker is a good one.
and someone else you don't know about.
Can you at least tell us the name?
No.
Not even. That's gonna be a
Nah.
spoiler too.
Yeah, huge.
Annie, I see you in chat. Don't get caught, okay? Don't you take that? You put some respect on her name.
Yo, Annie, say it 5 more times. I give it. I give permission right there.
I'll accidentally ban you for 600 seconds.
Yo, that was totally by accident last week. I didn't even mean to. That's superb.
Sure. Yes, the Nigerian king. Oh, good. I love that dude.
Oh yeah.
I still haven't seen that part of the fight, like of him having. I still haven't seen that.
You
Dude,
need to.
Ogun's
It's
dope
really
as
good.
fuck, man.
It's so far, it's been like the highlight of the season.
Yeah.
So, like that was the moment, like the moment this season. So, yeah, you need to watch that.
You need to watch that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm like 5 or 6 episodes behind of that, and what other anime I was doing was rent a girlfriend. So I'm like 5, 6 episodes to finish that. It was still good, but me and Sam stopped reacting to it, so just haven't really
I think I'm
found
like
the time to do it.
7 behind. I hadn't catch up onto that. I was catching up to Fire Force, but I'm like 3 or 4 episodes behind.
Yeah, I think I'm also 7 episodes behind on Rent a Girlfriend.
It's good. I also which we're gonna talk about on the news, but
How many episodes are there in Rent a Girlfriend?
12.
13?
I'm
Oh,
12
oh.
episodes behind in Rent a Girlfriend.
But didn't you watch half of one? So technically you're like 11 and a half.
11 and a half, yeah, technically. Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. Actually,
you
no, I
try to-
watched the whole first episode.
Actually,
I tried
11
not to fall
episodes.
asleep. Yep, so 11 episodes. Yep.
You did try
Okay.
at least, because I know Rent a Girlfriend is 12 episodes exactly. Yeah, 12 episodes. I was trying to make sure.
Yeah, I don't think Rent a Girlfriend's an anime you can watch week to week and care about it. I
You
think you
can't.
have to binge the whole thing.
Yeah, I think that's so too.
Yeah, like if you're not doing reactions for it, then it's definitely binge worthy better. But if you just just watch it on your own, binge worthy for sure. But if you do reactions, you could make up the time, watch your own videos stuff like that to help you remember. But I definitely say binge worthy is much better.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of binge worthy, God of High School anime was actually better bingeable. Binging.
I mean, well, that one, if you binge it and you don't, you're just literally binging it to binge it. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
So
Trying to make sense of the story, though, you're going to have a little bit of a rough time.
Are we gonna
Yeah.
get the topic of God of High School now since we're on there?
I mean, we can talk about it. Absolutely.
All right, so this is got a high school segment of season 1. Spoilers. We're gonna get into it.
Yes.
Okay. If y'all
Alright.
want to do spoilers, just chat, just so you know, and people who are listening, just so you know,
Come back
got high
in.
school spoilers.
Come back in 8 to 10 minutes.
By the way, we could spoil this, and you still would like figure out what happened in the first 50 chapters of the webtoon. So go read.
I mean,
anyway.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
wondering,
true.
like, I'm kind of wondering how can we spoil this? It's just a lot of fighting into this, and not where's the
That's
story?
true,
in
but
this
in
series?
case anybody cares for it, because some people are gripe for it, so I'd rather tell them now
Right.
before they get mad about it. So let's get into the topic of Gonna Have
Oh
School.
my god,
Episode
these
12.
two guys that you don't know are fighting. That's spoilers. Okay.
So episode
Right,
13
okay.
finally wrap up of Gotta High School this past Monday. Before let's get on, did we at least enjoy it? Did we at least?
Yeah, I
enjoy
had a
Gotta
good.
Yes.
I had a good time.
I did have
the
a
whole
fun
season
time
was
watching
fun.
it.
Yeah, and that was because I just let myself have a good time.
Yeah.
I don't know, like God of High School wasn't trying to do anything special or crazy or change the game. You know what I'm saying? They were just wanted to tell a fun story about people fighting with god powers, and that's what it is.
Technically true, which it made me ask more questions because I was wondering a lot of questions of the last episode. Like, wait, how'd that happen? How did he has a crown? How all this and that? But it's like, did he go to the West already? That's something that we didn't know of the anime. But it just makes me like, I think the anime, what Sam said many times in the episode of the podcast, the anime did its job. It made us watch this anime and then made us want to read the webtoon, because I'm one of the person. I enjoy the anime of Gotta High School, but made me actually want to check out the series itself on webtoon and find out more information about itself and the lore, because that's me. I have 1,000,000% questions to know what the hell happened and how did Jin, Mira, and all these other characters become who they are, because I'm like, how they got like these characters are broken as hell. So I want to know more about it.
I mean, and so honestly, you see people, people in the chat, it's like, oh, the webtoon was much better. But, yeah, I'm gonna say still 9 times out of 10 adaptations, the source material is better.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. So when you go around saying that, it's like, so like, yeah, we know. It's just the adaptation really, by adaptation standards, ain't really that bad. To be complete, now we have seen bad adaptations.
Yes,
Bad
we
ones.
have. I'll name one
we
right
all,
now.
we all know a bad one.
Yes.
Oh, we know.
I
Many.
would say the God of High School is not as bad as people are complaining it to be. Like it was really well done. First of all, I mean, think about the animation we could have had. Think about that. They did not have to slap as hard as they did, but I'm glad they did. So I mean, and I'll be really, 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 really real with y'all. The story is fine. It's not like this story is groundbreaking. You just get to see some really cool stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
So let's not try and ride a high horse on that one.
Yeah, I thought God of High School was solid. Like I was like 5 episodes behind, and I got to binge the last 5 episodes, and I had a lot of fun with it. Like it's just a really fun anime. Like it's not breaking the mold. It's not doing anything you haven't seen before, but it's still just so much fun. Now, by the end of it, I didn't feel fulfilled. I had a lot of fun watching it, but I have a lot of questions. I feel like it started off really steady, and then we just rushed to like the 3rd act of a movie, and then we need to get to the big fight. And it's like, well, I have a bunch of other questions, and I'll get those answers when I read the webtoon. But for a debut season of an anime, I thought it was really solid. There was never a moment where I felt bored.
Right.
I liked all of the characters. I like the shark guy. I don't know what his name is, but he's dope. Jin's awesome. Like when we get the reveal, I mean, is he like some kind of reincarnate? Is he the reincarnation?
So
of
that's
the
what
Monkey
you're gonna learn. It's like
That was me asking that question myself all the time. Like, is he God
the
himself?
Monkey King.
Yeah, like, is he the Monkey King himself? Because literally, Park Mujin, if I remember his name correctly, he literally said, "Oh, we borrow power from God," but then he said, "But he's God himself." I'm like, so is he the God that the fox tail guy's supposed to be?
Because we see him as a baby, so it's like he had to be reincarnated, and then he's still himself, but he was reincarnated, and his memories were locked away. Right?
Yeah, he looked like the same one as his god self?
As his flashback?
Or something like that?
Or just, you remember what happened to, I think it was Jago when he got the key
Yeah.
and he turned into a baby and then grew up again.
Right. Okay.
Wait, who?
It could be a situation like that. Okay.
Okay, that's
Jay,
true. Yeah.
Shark Boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was literally reborn with the key.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because he got wings and then other part of the
He
arms and
became
everything.
a Final Fantasy boss because that's exactly what this show turned into at the end. Was the end of a Final Fantasy game.
Yo,
That
that's
literally is what that was.
Yo, this fight
That's
was
true.
so wild. Like it literally, like these kids are high school kids fighting gods, and like I always wonder, like, was it ever about a high school or tournament or something?
Yes,
It's just a
tournament.
tour-
They
it's just a
told you what it
tournament.
was. They told
Yeah,
you it
it's
was
not
just
a high
it was
school.
it was a front to find these
The key.
keys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they were like, yeah, it was. That's all this ever really was. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Something
Oh,
else that I
now,
really
like-
appreciated was how it ends and how it sets up season 2. So I can't remember his name, but the guy that has the nine-tailed fox spirit,
Uh huh.
So
Inu?
he has to find the other
Beautiful.
fragments of the key, and then Jin has to go to
The West.
the West in
Mhm.
order
Journey to the West.
unlock his memories. So I'm really excited for season 2 and where that goes.
And plus, to add to what James was saying, I'm curious to know is that was the Monkey King Jin, was he like a leader with a whole army because he was protecting people?
Do you
like, that
want
was
to know the lore of Journey to the West kind of thing, or
So about and to talk with Eddie, like I prefer the story of Tower of God as well.
Yeah.
But I really, really, really like the action in God of High School.
Yeah,
Because
Agree.
it's over the top,
Agree.
ridiculous shonen nonsense that I like.
same here.
I agree. Because with
Like-
Tower of God, it was like more of just games and challenges,
Which I
more
really
than
like.
just fights,
I
which
like
is
the-
cool.
I like
It's
the,
still
the
nice.
challenge of like the personalities and complexes in Tower of God. That's what I like.
And plus, still fuck
Yeah.
Rachel.
I get it. I get it.
I get it, but
Mhm.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I just need more from
Yeah.
God of High School, so I
Yeah.
will be reading the webtoon.
Oh,
for
same.
sure.
I
It's-
feel like, and I've said this multiple times. It's like if you are even remotely inclined, but absolutely just read the webtoon. Like, and it's free. Go read it.
it's
Yeah.
free, and it has over 300 chapters right now. And I know this entire season of God of High School skipped 120 chapters. You say?
From
Yeah.
what I was told and heard, yes. Season 1
That's a lot of chapters.
was 120 chapters and wrap them to 13 episodes. And I do agree with a lot of people. This should have been licensed green lit of 24 to 26 episodes of a season of God of High School. Tower of God was good, caught off in a good moment, bit pacing, but God of High School should have definitely 100,000% should have been 24 to 26 episodes.
Remember, we spoke about this, and this is Crunchyroll taking a chance with Crunchyroll originals of turning webtoons into animes. It's like their first year, basically their first time going into this.
Hey, how many chapters did you say the first season was?
From what I was told, was 120.
So the first part of Naruto is 244 chapters.
Mhm.
They squeezed that into 26 episodes. What I'm saying is your math is dumb. It don't matter.
Oh no.
Not you. I'm just saying, just in general. It's like they're like, oh, but they took so many chapters and put them into this many episodes. So it's like it's 20 minutes versus as much time as you want to read something. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Get over it. That's all I'm saying.
I agree, because even with the whole 24 episodes, okay, cool. How much more of the stories can you even like put in within another 13 more episodes? You're gonna have a
Not
lot
much.
you might have some stagnant episodes just for all story and like nothing really happens, just all lore, no action. That's it. Like you're gonna have a lot of episodes like that.
I do give props to one thing, that other than the story itself, I do give props to the score of episode 12. The last
Score
episode
was
was
great.
very good.
It was
That fight
good.
scene
Score
was
was
something
good.
different. I'm like, yo, they finally added a score with some beat as well, other than just the fight scene and the score. This was a good, nice OST.
was sick.
I don't know if it was just me, but I was getting My Hero vibes from the score.
It felt it a bit. It felt it. Like,
It was
this-
like
okay.
it was the same similar chords to the start. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. But no,
This-
like when that staff came down, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, dude, that was so
This is
sick.
going
I'm
down.
like,
That's-
this is great.
yo, that staff, when it came down, like, I was on the train watching, and my girlfriend was on my shoulder falling asleep. I was like, yo! She's like, babe, I know you're watching. get excited you want. Just don't move your left shoulder. I'm like, so I'm supposed to move my whole body except my left shoulder. You see, but like, yes, you can figure out a way. So it was annoying. Like I literally had to move my whole right shoulder just for excitement. Just seeing that staff, the way he moved, and the way he just had the crown and the power, and just him doing what he did.
I like
and then
how
the
simple that
lightning.
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
The lightning came out of nowhere.
was
Like
pretty sick.
I'm like, yo, I want this Jin. I want to see this Jin I'm looking at. I want to know how he got here. I want to see that, and it makes me want to read it. Like I literally was about to read that whole day.
We also saw like when he first fought the nine-tailed fox boy with the whole Buddha palm too.
Fake Naruto.
His own, and like Jin had his own Buddha palm onto him that crushed him, or like literally literally crushed him down.
Yeah,
too.
it was a tiger palm.
Yep.
Yeah, tiger palm. So there's a lot more that we don't know in Jin's powers. And I know from the Monkey King lore and story with Journey to the West, it's a lot more powers. He is a lot more OP. He's a lot more OP.
He is one of the most OP. Period.
But we just get we just got like a little of the samples of what we commonly know. His bow staff that can turn long, short, shrink, and he's the master of a bow staff. His cloud. If you know like Dragon Ball, you know how Nimbus. It's basically like that. It's like having Nimbus and you control lightning and thunder coming down into you.
It's pretty sick. So, but yeah, TG is like, hey, well, the kicks look better in the webtoon, and I'm like, again, yeah, probably.
And they kind of kept the accuracy up the whole headband thing too. So
I mean, look, it's one of those things where I'm like, oh, okay. And plus, I don't even think he ever actually used his triple kick.
No, he didn't.
He used his double kick more because I don't think he ever used.
He only used his double kick. I think he might. Well, he maybe used the triple kick one time.
I think
he definitely uses the triple kick on that guy that was in the straight jacket.
Yeah, the straight jacket. He used it that time.
So in like the first episode.
Yeah, the first. Yeah.
He tried to use it. He tried to use it on Han too, but
that's true.
It didn't work. It didn't work too well for him.
Yeah, it didn't go so well.
The other thing I was gonna add is that the whole was it the person the sixth person from Nox or the sixth person from the team, the person that came from underground and did the wish,
the president of Samsung. Yeah.
The president from Samsung.
Well, that's because his grandson, they were from Korea, and he was like, he was the boss of this big company. I was like, oh, so it's obviously Samsung.
Okay.
South Korean company. Yes.
Yeah.
So the president of Samsung saved all of Seoul. That was sick, by the way. Talk about a feat of teleporting people.
Yeah, that's something that threw me off guard. Like, he literally has this power. Like, where was he?
It's like, he everyone in Seoul. That
literally
takes a lot
everyone.
of power.
A lot. And I'm like, you mean everybody? It was like everybody. I'm like, that's a crazy like anime feat right there.
Yeah, and I like me watching this 13th episode. As much as the pacing on the story is cut off, I know that the God of High School verse could take a lot of other verses. Like, these people are OP broken. Like,
I mean, they're gods and they have god powers, literally.
Like, now, like, as much as I don't like to do a lot of debates or like, this verse against this verse, but when people pull God of High School verse, I see like, I got it.
They hella strong. They hella strong.
Powerful as hell.
No, Sam died. Anyway, yeah, I know people like, there are some people who like the webtoon, some people who hate the anime. And I'm like, that's fine, but it's okay to absolutely like both. I'm glad that people, like I said, I wanted this to get more people to read the webtoon. And I think that's what they wanted too. So Crunchyroll was like, we want more people to watch anime. So we wanted to turn this into an anime. And I'm pretty sure the creator was like, I want more people to read my webtoon. So let's make an anime.
Yeah,
that's how it works.
That too. And also, if people forget, people like my brother who grew up on anime, like Dragon Ball, like fighting anime, like Ippo, like fighting anime, people like action, people sometimes don't enjoy stories. So if you could grab them enough, they might go check out the webtoon like Rachel said. And people like my brother who are very picky for anime, just likes to be entertained, just like to see the action, just like these fights. Maybe it got him, maybe people told him to watch God of High School, hey, watch this is good for fighting. Cool. Because sometimes I tell him to watch animes and all he does is just go to YouTube and search for the fights. So he's a person that actually just wants to see something like that action. So he's a person who's just literally 6 years older than me. He's actually 30. He grew up with anime when it was first going to the West. So he knows more about it like that. And he watched Dragon Ball when it first came on with with the Spanish subtitles and everything. So if it could actually get people like him to watch it and see the webtoon, then the anime did its job actually.
Exactly. And so 2G, it's like it's how most anime are literally just advertisements for the source material. Yeah,
That's fine.
that's literally it. Like I don't know. Like I feel like if more people realize that, they'd be like, "Oh, what? That's crazy! This comes from a book? Yeah, read one."
Yeah,
So-
it's like as much as people may believe, Harry Potter don't have the full details of the books. The movies don't have every detail of what happened in the books. They cut off a couple of things from the last books even, so people may not know that, but it happens.
I mean, yeah,
could have a
it
lot of
absolutely
things.
happens. I mean, it's just different types of mediums that want to make money, just in different ways, you know. And we
So-
like to consume it, so here we are.
Yeah, like adaptations are always perfect.
And like we all know that with anime, books, movies, media, like we're not like the fans of the books and the mangas and the real source material. We're not the real audience. It's the people
we're the
who
smallest minority.
we're the smallest minorities where they're trying to attract the people who've never heard of this before, who've never read mangas before, who never read a book before, but they watch TV shows and movies. And how do you attract them? With trailers, advertisements, and everything. And that's what they're luring for, more than the small minority that already knows we're gonna go and watch it anyway. We're not. Nothing's gonna convince us not to watch it.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to go lock Miguel out of the anime lately account because he in the line in chat.
Who said that was me? That was probably Sam.
See, this is what I'm saying. He has no actual like, hey, this is not me. Yeah, whatever.
You know what, Miguel? You're completely right. GT exists in its own canon, therefore it is the best of,
Of literally what it is. Because nothing else.
You are right.
Got him.
If
Damn.
those,
You roasted. You're done, son.
if those are new to the channel or new to the podcast, I'm the only one on the boat, probably the only one on the planet, or probably a few hundred people with me here.
There's like a dozen of you.
Yeah, I enjoy Dragon Ball GT a lot more than others. I think it's entertaining for what it is. It's not perfect, but I do enjoy it for this. It's just a little inside humor for people that know of how much I enjoy GT out of all four of us and everything like that. That's why
I
have to say that.
also enjoyed Ultimate Muscle, by the way.
Same
Yes.
here.
Ultimate
I've
Muscle
watched
was a
that.
lot of
Ultimate
fun.
Muscle was
That was
dope.
fun.
I would love more wrestling anime like that. That'd be kind of lit, actually, nowadays.
Besides
Definitely.
the other anime that had kind of like wrestling or lucha libre kind of thing.
Well,
It
it's
was weird,
cartoon.
like a isekai.
The cartoon one, right back on
No,
Fox.
no. I was gonna say there was another anime that's like wrestling. That
I'd have
came
to
out
look.
pretty recently.
I had
It was
to look.
weird. It's like
yeah,
the
that-
wrestler loves pets
fighting
more
fighting
than like
Kudons.
people.
It was
Yeah.
man. Childhood.
Shaman
well-
King.
Shaman King.
I can't wait for that next year. I'm really excited. But the one I was talking about was the one on Fox that it was called Lucha Libre. I think it was called Mucha Lucha.
Mucha
or-
Lucha. That's
Yeah.
cartoons.
Yes,
yeah, that
cartoon.
was cartoon. Yeah.
But I
But
was
I
talking
wish-
about a whole
but-
different anime kind
but-
of thing. But
I was gonna break that up, but I wish that something like to come as an anime, like just like that, but into anime format, like just pure action tournament like that. That'd be pretty dope.
TG, it still hurts me that Devil is a Part-Timer does not have a season 2. It would
James
do
talks
great
about
right
that
now.
a lot. Yeah.
He
It's
does.
so
He does bring
it
good.
up.
does.
He does bring
I
up like
do
every
know-
3 or 5 episodes. That I do remember. That I do remember.
I know
I
the
think-
book,
I
the
think
light
the-
novel series is in its last book right now.
The humor is so good. The MC is great. The secondary MC is great. The hero character is great. Everything is awesome about Devil is a Part-Timer.
That actually was a really good anime too. I read the manga for Devil's a Part-Time as well. I think we're done talking about God of High School, right?
I mean, yeah.
Wait,
I'll put it like this. So Miguel, you gave it like an 8 out of 10.
Yes.
Uh,
8 out
As
of
much
10
as I
just for
really enjoyed
enjoyment.
it, I would give it a 7. 7 out of 10, straight up. It's a solid 7.
No,
Same.
I
Solid
would,
7.
I would give it a solid 7, just a story and everything, but just for enjoyment and everything, the action, but also directing. Like, I'm a person who wants to direct anime in the future, and for me, what they did with the point of view shot a lot of times with the fights as well. You know, seeing from the person itself that was fighting the person, seeing that shot is very different. It doesn't happen a lot in anime. It's always third person, so that was very different, very new, and plus the camera angles was really dope. So me myself, I enjoy that. You know, a bit more detail as a person who myself who wants to become a director. slash editor, I love that a lot. So that's why I had to get the extra score. But that's more. But if I had to give it without that type of eye view, definitely a solid 7 out of 10 as well.
I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Like I did enjoy myself watching the entire thing. It wasn't much. I think there was like only one episode of the entire season that was like a little slow and not much happened. Not too much of hype. But I did enjoy watching the fights. It's colorful. The animation is very nice. The music is very good, and the story. There wasn't too much of the story, but it's still a pretty decent like uh meathead anime, if I would say. Like it's just
Yeah.
if you enjoy to watch fighting anime, it's just something you would kind of enjoy watching. Yeah.
Yeah, I gave it a 7 because really, honestly, if I were to try to sell someone a God of High School, what do I really say besides it's a tournament to try to find the strongest fighters and they get to use whatever form of martial arts they want? Like, how else would you sell the anime to someone else? There's really nothing else in the story that you can really tell someone to get them into it. And
Well-
please tell me if I'm wrong.
Well, I would say
No.
to try to convince somebody like a person who's a meathead, I would say this is a prequel for you to read the webtoon. That's the best way I could say. If you're interested of watching a pure fighting anime that cuts down story, but wants to do the prequel before reading the webtoon and see if you're intrigued by seeing the actual story, that's the best honest way I could say.
I mean, if I were to say, like, you could probably do this the same way people would do One Piece. They could read the manga and then watch the fight in anime form. Same thing with God of High School too. You could
So
just
I'm doing.
read. Yeah, you could
I
just
do-
read the
I do that.
read the source material for the lore and
I do
story,
that
and
with
then
One Piece.
watch the
I
fight.
do that with Black
Black Clover, I knew it. I knew this was Black Clover. And don't even check the openings.
I do that. I do that for a lot.
Nothing
of
wrong with
anime.
that,
To be
though.
completely honest, I do that.
There's
with a
nothing
lot
wrong
of
with that,
anime.
though.
Like
There was
if I don't
nothing wrong
really,
with
if I
that.
don't want to, like if I start watching anime and I feel like I see it's wasting my time, like Naruto did for a long time. I
Yeah.
just read it and then I watch the fights.
But
Straight
thing
up.
is, when Naruto is there's a reason for it because it has a lot of filler from itself from Studio Peria. They added filler more than itself of its episodes, so that makes sense why you went to the manga because that was insane. But a question was asked in the chat: what would if you have to choose one other to watch? God of High School, or Tower of God?
I'll still rewatch God of High School because I kind of enjoyed that a little bit more than Demon King Academy. For
Well,
me.
I said Tower of God or God of High School.
I just said that God of High School more than
Okay.
Tower of God. Like not I'm
For
I'm being
me,
like a whole typical. Being a typical meathead like guy watching
for
like,
me,
anime.
my honest opinion, as much as I enjoy God of High School, and even though I gave it an 8 and everything, Tower of God, because
I gave it a 7.
opening story, I was entertained, but also I was satisfied by the end, and not asking a lot of questions like I did for God of High School. I was entertained.
had to pick one, I'm gonna pick out of high school to be completely honest with you.
All right.
It's that's there's a lot of plot in that anime, and I like plot.
Mhm.
And then the fight they be boxing in there, and it's great. I like it. And then I'm pretty sure this next season's plot it gets a little bit thicker. Is what I can see so far. So I'm
Yeah.
reading God of High School. Like Tower of God. Don't get me
Yo,
wrong, fine, but that's one
If-
that
if
I'm gonna read it and watch the fight scenes. So
If I remember, we saw the wrestler girl again.
yeah, we
Yes,
that
we
last
did at
episode,
them.
too.
She was
Mhm.
adorable there.
I ain't saying all that.
Hmm.
James, what's your pick? Because we have 2 God of High School and 1 Tower of God. Am I gonna be on myself on this boat?
I think I would have to pick God of High School.
I am on myself on this boat.
Not to say
Yeah.
like I would usually most of the time always say like story over like fight and stuff like that, but God of High School just it's simple but yet had enough story where like doesn't need to go too much, but just it's fine.
So
But then like watch the fights.
the world of God of High School interests me a lot more, and I feel like
That's true.
rewatching it and binging it from the beginning all the way to 13
Very
Mhm.
true.
would maybe help me with a few answers, with a few questions that I might have, and I would have a better time watching God of High School than Tower of God because I would love to just read Tower of God
Same.
instead of watching it again.
And
you
that's
know?
and that's what I'm trying to say. It's like yeah, as good as the webtoon is, it's like this is actually really easy to watch.
Yeah,
Tower of God is like you could watch it, and it's like, but it's not like super easy to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like we know what's easy to watch and what's not. And Tower of God was alright in terms of like ease of watch, but God of High School, I could just turn that on, and I'm like, this
Yeah.
is great. It's entertaining. So
Okay, cool.
Who's your favorite character from season 1?
From season 1?
Oh, got a high school?
Yeah.
For me, honestly,
Daiwei, Han. That's
Han.
Yep, Han is great character.
He's doing it for the friends, man. He was willing to like get killed by that spike.
I felt bad for Han at the end though, because if his friend was still alive by the end, he could have get him back his body, him alive and everything. But sadly he died a couple episodes ago. But that's sad that he knew that his
because
his friends,
of that character build, like it made
it
Han
helped
into
him.
a better character.
It helped him as a better person. But I'm not talking about the Sam.
It also helped his whole choose his god too, like more a healer.
Again, there's still. I'm talking about I still felt bad from him looking down and saw his friends literally just getting back an arm, a leg, and everything. And then I'm like, damn, Han was like Han was thinking about damn, if only my friend was still alive. But he knew, like you just said, Sam, he moved along, he became a healer type. But just seeing his eyes, seeing his character, damn, I'm sorry your friend is still dead and everything.
I mean,
that
yeah,
sucks, so.
Look, I know that he beat the brakes off of Mira. Don't. I'm not. I get it, but it was no, he was still in terms of characterization, they gave him the most shine.
Yes,
for real.
Agree.
It's not like Mira resents him or anything. So
right.
No, they understand his reasons and stuff.
That's still her second boyfriend, so she's fine. So
and
That's true.
the sixth god, the woman that was living underground, granting the wish, she even said specifically, "I can't bring back people from the dead."
Mhm.
Okay, it would have been too broken. It would have been just too fairy tale almost if you just literally bring back someone to life and no one died in the situation kind of thing.
Yo, but then at the end we get his grandpa saying that Jin, you're gonna get stronger, and then you're gonna get stronger to even defeat me. I'm like, bitch.
Okay,
so
they kind of hint a lot of things. From
everybody will understand this, but Miguel. So when that ending was happening, the ending song to Hunter x Hunter started playing because that's what it seemed like. Did it not?
Yeah,
it seemed like something out of Hunter x Hunter, and I'm like, oh shit! And then I was like, oh, it's over. But it was just the end. The way it ended, I was like, "Yo, this feels like Hunter x Hunter." Because used to the ending of Hunter x Hunter is always climactic and dramatic, and I'm like,
very,
"Oh
very,
shit,
very, very.
yeah!" So that's what I got that feeling from that. It was cool.
nice, yeah.
Damn, I want more Hunter x Hunter. Come on, man, please.
Tagashi, are you writing?
Well, right now,
please.
this is
Please.
off topic, but our boy Oda just got ill and taking a 2-week break of One Piece. I think he went to the hospital or just taking a 2-week break. I think he said.
I heard that. Yeah, I saw that he got sick, but I don't know the specifics.
Yeah, but
by the way, Shadow, I'm sorry. I hate to laugh in your face. Did Miguel finish Hunter x Hunter yet?
Finish.
Did Miguel get to double digits?
Yeah, did you even make it to episode 10?
No, not yet.
Yo, that was 5 months ago. That was at the start of quarantine, dude. That was pre-quarantine.
No. They'll start quarantine because quarantine.
It's the first month of quarantine. Yeah.
No. This conversation happened in June actually. Just that I do remember.
You somehow remember this, but you don't have to remember about the whole symbol here and everything like that.
I choose to remember.
It's literally October. It's been 5 months.
So I choose to remember what I want to remember and choose to answer what I want to answer. Technically, that's the best answer to
Oh no!
So basically, you're not realistic liar right there, man.
give. Oh yeah, definitely for sure.
You've lost every bet that we've had on this show.
Thank God it hasn't been for
Single
money.
one. I know. I'm a good friend. I would never make you pay money.
I'm just waiting to get to One Piece. That's what I care about.
I have started it.
Been started.
Read faster.
Nope. I got to catch up with JJK now. After I caught up with One Punch Man. So
Wait, are you gonna catch a JJK while you're watching, or after each episode you're gonna read where you saw?
I don't remember the beginning.
Okay, that's good.
That's how far back it is for me. I literally don't remember the beginning. I got to certain parts and I was like, oh shit, what happened? So it's yeah, okay. So they don't really bring up a whole lot from the beginning, thank goodness.
Me,
yeah.
I'm very excited to see it. Also, it just dropped officially that My Hero Season 5 will be starting spring of 2021. And that promo picture looks good. If you guys haven't seen it yet, James or Sam, you guys check the group chat on Twitter. I sent it there. It looks freaking amazing. Our boy Shinso is there. Really excited to see Class 1A versus Class 1B. Even though it's a slow arc there, but
I mean, it's a slow arc, but it's the one that literally changes My Hero going forward. If you think about it,
It does.
that's true
It
because
really does.
after that slow arc is what really picks everything up. Because guys, if you didn't know, we had to convince James to read it around a year ago from around right now. Because me and Sam was checking podcast stuff last night, and while Sam was checking podcasts, I was just curious to know when me and Sam started doing My Hero, and I checked some stuff. And James, you started to read My Hero in the beginning of this year, and we'll start to convince you around this time.
Wow.
And he has not regretted since.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Uh,
mean, I just don't like being caught up on things because then I have to wait week to week like everyone else, and I hate it.
yep.
I
Now
get it.
here we are.
I obsess over things that I love, and I just hate waiting.
Oh yeah, we
Speaking
know that you like to catch up without even like, oh shit, I catch to Villain Saga. Oh shit, I catch up to Fire Force. Then I even
I can't
realized that.
stop. I can't.
If
you
only
touch,
you could do that to One Piece.
Did you touch
I'm
slime?
working on it. Huh?
Did you touch slime manga?
I did. Yeah, I started
I
after
didn't.
after season 1.
I'm not gonna lie. I might like that more. I might like it more if I read it. Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Slime to me picks up by episode 5 or 6. That's what pick up for me. First couple episodes is a bit slow, but it's because you get to know about the world and plus about Rimuru, the character and everything. But it gets better around episode 5 and 6, so I do agree with that.
Yeah. Can't wait for next year, January, when the second season 2 of the first part would start from there.
See, this is why I love anime. TG goes, man, no, this other gambling anime is way crazier because people gonna die, and I'm like, what? It's just they just gambling. Relax. Why they gotta die? Oh,
Because
the
money's
house,
involved.
the house wins, sucker. Jeez, Louise.
That would be an
I
interesting
don't
anime.
think I've ever seen a gambling anime.
There's one that you should watch. Kakeguri?
Kakeguri? Yeah, it's on
Kakeguri.
Netflix.
You should watch
Okay,
that.
cool.
Heard of it. Because the only gambling anime that I know that's technically about lives is technically Darwin's Game, right, Sam? Like that's kind of like a gambling anime because you
Is
kinda,
That's
that technically gambling?
Not
but
really, no.
you're kind of betting on your life because you literally try to fight for your life and you gamble to have your own club with friends and then
What do you mean there's no risk? Gambling is literally all risk.
that's what it is. That's what I'm saying. Darwin's Game is technically about risk and
If-
then, like you're gambling for your life.
Without risk, what's gambling? Like how is it even gambling if there's no risk into this anyway? But yeah, I would not say Darwin's Game is a gambling anime at all.
And
it's
also,
just a game.
to letting now the podcast, the Twitch live and everything now. Chapters for 286 of My Hero is going on now, the leaks. So if you guys want to stay with from Twitter, put
Already?
your hashtags out. It's
Already?
early.
You
And it's-
motherfucker! Just let me have
Well-
2 more days apiece.
I guess I'm looking at the leaks tonight.
Yeah.
James, no, don't do this. Just so for guys that know, me and Sam usually do the reactions for the My Hero stuff. So me and Sam don't ever check leaks. Me and Sam haven't done leaks in a long time. Damn, that's actually crazy.
Yeah, because we're
I was
good
about
boys.
to say, y'all always used to look at the leaks. What you talking
Yeah,
about?
back then when we used to do scans reactions, but now they look trash as hell. So I don't know how people
I've
do it.
changed. Yeah.
You shouldn't be talking. You were the chosen one to not even touch it before. James was the last one, but no,
Listen,
sorry, you
I
were the
had to
last
know.
one.
It was about one of my kids, and so I had to see.
That's the red boy. But yeah, so in case those people are manga readers, be careful if you like to check the official on Sunday, anything like that. Be careful now for Twitch
Yeah,
right now
kid,
live
kid
and
is,
YouTube.
Kid has already tweeted about it.
That's one person I knew and 2 other people.
So that
That's-
means it must be crazy. Oh no.
Yep.
Oh man, that Hero Fest is gonna be crazy now. It's here
Emergency
now.
meeting. We got to put stuff on hashtag mutes now.
That's
Okay,
true.
who's sus? Which
Oh
one
yeah,
is sus?
for those that don't know, the Hero Fest festival is Saturday morning. For EST people, it's around 1-2 in the morning. For Japan, it's 12:30 for them, or 1:30. Actually, 1:30. 1:30 for the Hero Fest is when they're gonna be announcing the season 5 stuff and the
Saturday
preview.
AM or
Yeah, Saturday.
Friday AM
Saturday,
for us?
Yes.
Saturday AM.
yes, meaning
I
Saturday
mean,
midnight.
I'll be.
Yeah.
I get home later than that anyway, so it's not that big of a deal.
No, not Saturday, meaning going to Sunday, but meaning Friday going to Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think okay. I guess we could go live on that.
Yeah, so
We'll
it's very
see.
exciting to know what's gonna happen there about season 5 My Hero, because like Ray said earlier, that's literally the first slow arc, and then after that it's gonna be picking up, not slowing down. For anybody that's curious, it's really gonna be pick up because James did the bench. You did the bench read of Class 1A, Class 1B, and the whole
He did that hella fast.
Yeah,
I
he did.
remember.
Yeah, he did that
Liberation
fast.
Army, right?
Yeah. I binged 100 chapters
Oh
to get
wow.
caught up. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I definitely. Wow, damn! Just to believe it's been 100 chapters or so since then. Wow.
Yeah. But Aniply, yo, Shigaraki is definitely like my favorite villain of Shonen Jump running right now.
He's tied for mine right now.
He's
Like,
top
it's
2 right
crazy.
now.
He's tied
Shiggy
with Makima.
and our girl Makima.
Makima from Chainsaw Man. They
Still
tied
fuck that
for me.
bitch too.
I hate her, but I also hate Shigaraki, so it works.
It's a love-hate relationship with her. I used to love her back then. I used to simp for her back then, but now I hate her.
It's because she told you to.
Exactly. Like, from day one, I was like, "Yo, okay, that's not suspicious at all."
It was the yeah, man. It was the eyes. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
that's
has
some
a-
crazy eyes.
She has a
had
way
the
with
crazy
words.
eye.
She has a way
You
with
literally
words.
see the whole rotation in that manga page. You literally see the rotation in that.
Even saying her name, people know this character is like legit evil. God, she's the worst.
Yo, the way the angel person remember, I was like, oh, I felt
Ooh,
bad. Oh, I felt
yeah.
bad. But I definitely can't wait for chapter 87 because the most recent chapter, not to get into any spoilers, but it's like still questioning to know what the hell's going on.
It's still weird as hell. Yep.
James,
but I love
catch
it,
up.
though.
I really want to like as much as
I want you
working on
to.
it.
I want you to experience this with us. I really do.
like as
I'm
much
working
as
on it.
as
I'm
much
gonna
as
say take your time on it.
no,
'cause,
Sam.
like,
Sam, hold up,
once
pause.
I guess once you catch
I
up,
want-
yeah, you caught up. Yeah.
I want you to
Yeah.
read as much as I love you, as much as I love to joke and put One Piece on top and everything. Read Chainsaw Man. It's right now currently 87 chapters by this Sunday. Just read, and if you do read, put a thread on Twitter. I want to know your thoughts because two of the people I know just caught up and it's just really entertaining to hear what they thought, and I want you to join.
It took me 2 days to binge, and I think it's perfect for October because it literally would match for the Halloween season too for
Oh, yeah, for
Chainsaw
sure.
Man for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna be surprised how the anime would work for Chainsaw Man if they're gonna do an adaptation.
Lots of color, like I said.
Oh yeah,
It makes sense because they're gonna have their own floor or their own booth. I think their own panel, on Jump Festa,
Festa.
in December. So they're
Yep.
gonna definitely announce a anime for them in December. Probably is gonna be the best time. I think they should have it fall of 2021. Right
I
there,
agree.
Halloween season, perfect time to start.
and then Christmas because people are gonna be scared of Santa Claus now. Like once they
That's
figure
way
out
too
who he is.
fast. That's way too fast. If they do it for that, damn, that's literally 60 chapter for them to do it. Maybe
They actually
I
might.
don't-
They do. They,
They
actually
could
might
do
be
it.
able to.
They could, but I'm very excited for the for this week Sunday. But enough about the shonen manga. That so yeah, for people by hero chapters that want to be not spoiled, put in your hashtags, put in your spoilers, put in the my hero characters. Stay away, and if you do know what happens, don't let me find out because I don't want to know.
Okay.
I'm still looking for these leaks. I haven't. found
Why
them
you still
yet.
looking, James? Don't look right now on air with us. Your poker face is good, but not that great always. Don't look right now on air. Stay away from the leak site.
I'm trying.
What I'm also interested in is the Eden Zero anime. Like the game, not so much.
So you said E0. I'm thinking about giving RE0 finally a shot. ReZero.
Oh, ReZero,
Rizzo.
Yeah.
the Second Life.
I'm finally gonna give it a shot.
Because James doesn't like it, right?
I mean,
you're not a fan?
it's not that I don't like it. I just can't get into it. Every time
Right.
I've tried to like finish the first episode, I just get bored. and-
Oh, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna read the first season on the internet, and then I'm gonna go watch the second season.
If I'm correct, is only light novel, right, Sam? Or is there a manga for it?
There's
too?
also a manga, but there's so many side stories of everybody's different point of views into.
I just feel bad for the dude because I just found out from Cypher that in the light novels and everything, this dude has that a million times. A million goddamn times. It's like yo, this dude has gone through torture and hell for him to die a million times. Like, I feel bad.
Have you heard of Steins Gate?
Haven't
So
watched
did
it.
Okabe. So did Okabe.
Haven't watched it.
You
But
have to like.
but Cypher just did finish watching that, so he probably knows about it.
Yeah,
but
no. Yeah,
I
he
haven't.
understands now. He understands about Steins Gate now. He also faced the hardship too.
I mean, I
On
just you guys are talking about stuff that's making me want to watch Blood Blockade Battlefront again. Oh, so wait, y'all seen that, right?
I have not.
Oh shit! Y'all need to watch that. You'll
Wait,
love
watch
it.
what? Oh, sorry.
Blood Blockade.
Haven't seen or heard of it because I was reading
I
the
haven't even
comment
heard of it.
that Anime Play was throwing James under the bus, saying that he's still typing, trying to find out those spoilers.
I was too.
He's trying to
Oh,
find
that
like,
click-
where's those sites? Where's those leaks? Kitty, your kitty got those leaks?
Yes, I need to know what happens to a certain person.
All right,
Well,
fine.
James, James, the leaks might not be out, but spoilers like the Ross might be out. But if you want to wait the leaks, wait a couple more hours because people are probably trying to.
They're translating now. Yeah, they're translating now.
It's just that,
Usually, the Portuguese and the Spanish go up first. Just so
Yeah.
you know.
so if you Spanish like me, I could help you read it, but I'm not gonna do that. But you know,
hey, Miguel, can you read this for me? What the
Yeah,
census
do you
say?
mind jumping on Discord and just like read this to me?
oh yeah, like I'm supposed to reread in the English version on Sunday. We'll say like, yeah, I have no idea what's going on, but let's just react
you
again.
just get. You're just gonna be like saying these words without any emotions to it.
You know,
like you're just like
all
whatever.
I'm saying
What
is
this?
that there might be a market for that on YouTube. So, anime lately español. Hello.
You know what's funny? There's some behind the scenes of me and Sam talking in Spanish, and then my girlfriend screaming like, "Stop talking in Spanish! Stop it, guys!" And me, I'm like, "Sábado gigante, vamos a hablar aquí de ese chapter, ese episodio, de aquí de Bakugo y Deku. Vamos a hablar de aquí los dos de qué pasó en ese episodio."
See
De
what I'm
ese
saying?
chapter.
There's a market for this. I will do views. All right, we'll talk about this after the show.
Yes, something
You-
happened to Bakugo for sure.
Let us figure out how to do a subtitle thing for
James,
everything
did
else.
you look
and
stuff
everything.
up?
No,
You
I
son of
didn't
a
do
bitch.
anything.
I
didn't do
I
anything.
was listening to everything you just said in the
The
context that we were talking
smile.
about before. Wow.
Smile says it all. James,
James,
smile.
it's Tuesday. Wait, what's today? It's Wednesday. I gotta wait
don't
1, 2, 3, 4 days.
I didn't do anything.
You
No,
did
but
it.
thing is, remember, it's Wednesday for us right now, but it's Thursday in Japan, where usually they get the leaks already, or the Ross. So that means we usually get the leaks Thursday morning, and we get the leaks chapters Friday afternoon. So right now, if we're getting it this early, that means we're getting the leaks of the chapters probably Thursday afternoon.
You know what else we get tomorrow afternoon? Kaiju number 8, and you better be reading it.
Yes,
And Burn the Witch, yes.
'Cause they're back
Kaiju
from
number
their
eight is-
break.
Kaiju
right
number
now.
8 is still I still think like damn near like
Great.
my favorite manga this year. Damn near.
it is mine for sure.
Favorite new
then I
manga.
read
Favorite-
Chainsaw Man. Yes, yeah.
Favorite new manga of 2020.
It's so good. I need everybody. I want that to get an anime. Like I hate to like put that bad luck on it, but like I wanted to get an anime so bad, like
Yes.
so bad because
I'm
it's
still
that
like-
fun.
I'm still like behind like 5 chapters from Kaiju. I should definitely catch it tomorrow on my commute. I should definitely. put
So
down.
basically, just the short of it, it's a kaiju, like post kaiju Japan that's constantly attacked by kaiju. They have different units of people that go out and exterminate kaiju, but you know, a side of the story you never see are the people who clean up the kaiju after they've been killed. One of your main characters is in that group. How do I?
I
So
do agree
instead of-
with
There's a
Ray.
connection. There's a connection to the antagonist and the protagonist, and they are basically fated to meet up again. But the main character gets caught up in a weird new transformation that he's not sure what to do with, but it's very dangerous for him. So it's about him navigating that, but also wanting to do good. It's a good time.
Very good.
Boom.
That's a great summary. Yeah, great
Boom.
summary. But yeah, hopefully that convinces you to read Kaiju number 8, Vash, and to our watchers and viewers as well, because it is good stuff. It's really entertaining.
The animation is really good. I like the pacing. I like the humor.
good. It's
and
good.
you will like the MC and the
By the
secondary
way,
MC.
clip that
too.
out. I think I just gave the best spoiler-free explanation of anything Miguel will ever say.
I'm gonna put it 1 hour.
You
and-
use that clip and then like use it as reference every time you want to come up with a new summary of a different anime or
Yeah,
manga.
there you go,
or
Miguel.
so.
That's how you do it.
I do a good job sometimes. I just get lazy to be like that perfect. But yeah.
I think only once. Only once.
Out of
it was
the
good.
let's say out of the 50 times that I've done a quick
50,
summary, I probably
that's generous.
no
That
I'm
is
saying, wait,
generous.
hold up. I'm saying out of the 50 times, I'm just putting in random number. I'll probably done at least 10 good ones, but that's just me being random number.
No.
Yeah, you're right. You threw out a random number.
That's a very random number. That is a very random number.
So generous. No,
What can I do here? I get flame on my own show here with the team. What can I do?
I mean, you know the name of the show, anime lately. Everybody,
Roast
rags
you.
on Miguel. Yeah.
It's like a daily struggle here, but I hope TG. I hope you like Ray's response to his summary. Hopefully, it intrigues you to read it. Kaiju number 8 comes out at 11 a.m. EST. I don't know what time zone you are in, but I highly suggest it. I'm only like 6 chapters because I think it's chapter 12 comes out tomorrow, right?
I think so.
So,
Yeah.
because I'm on chapter 5, so I'm technically 5 chapters behind. And I saw a comment by Anime Play. Mission Joseph family, highly suggested. It just reached its 1 year anniversary. It should reach
Yeah, that's the good one. Read that one.
it should reach 52 chapters. Really good. It is very different from Spy Family because of both some type of family, but it's very interesting. If I had to recommend like a little type of Yakuza family type of genre shonen type, this is the one. It's really good, really entertaining. Highly suggest for anybody that's not reading it, go read it. It's really good.
Actually, with Kaiju number 8, almost a close second, but behind it, but pretty close is Ghost Reaper Girl. I would say is a good new series
Yes,
as well.
Ghost
I need to
Supergirl's
catch up
really
on that
good,
one.
man.
I'm behind on that one.
Actually,
Yeah, I did not
started
expect
reading
to
it,
like
right?
it so
Ray?
much.
Yeah, I did start reading it, but I'm behind.
What were your thoughts? Like first chapter impression?
Super solid. Like, and when I say like, I mean it's just chapter after chapter. It's solid with action and story and humor, and I'm like, yo, and the art is also great.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
it's just a solid story. I like it.
Yeah, the
Same
first-
author and creator of Rosario plus Vampire.
Mm-hmm.
So you're expecting really good artwork and great stuff, and the story really hits. It fits. Like her story is really good with this in that sort of way. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
James. I interrupted you.
Oh no, you're fine. I was just gonna say like the first 3 chapters are between like 50 and 60 pages,
Mhm.
but it goes by so fast because you're just
Yeah.
having so much fun reading everything that's happening. So definitely check it out if you haven't already.
And it's a different way to read it too, because you read it as if you're reading a comic book. I think
Yeah.
you're reading it from right to left. Yeah, right to left, but you're still reading it as if it's a manga.
What's
way,
funny-
Correct. Right?
No, it's all the way American.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
And
It's
what's
all the
funny,
American
kid just texted me in the DM. He said, My Hero Academia leaks are out. Avoid the timeline if you don't want to get spoiled. Holy fucking shit. In all caps. Everything, all big caps.
Shit! If Kid is reacting like this, and okay, look, Kid is one of the most reserved, reactionaries that I know. Like straight up, for him to react like that, I'm like, oh no, okay.
Yeah, and when he's saying big caps and he telling me like holy fucking shit, and he don't really curse that much. Like he only curse very rarely. But wow. So good thing to know. Not being on Twitter tomorrow and everything. And Thursday and Saturday. Nice.
My filter should catch everything, so I'll be alright.
Unless you go to the dark side, but like, you know what, let me check.
See,
another
and it
leak.
goes, oh no, Kid's hyping it up. Everyone off Twitter, exactly.
Well, I guess I'm not using Twitter for the next day and a half, maybe.
They,
Hopefully.
my boy, is 4 days. Remember, Sunday. 4 days.
I mean,
Thursday,
there's
Friday,
gonna
Saturday.
probably hopefully there's gonna be some other news that's gonna be helping blocking that out and hopefully removes everything.
Boy,
we can,
I
so.
got spoiled from Nux on a Saturday. Literally less than 12 hours from what
that's you.
from what I was gonna read.
True.
Well. This is coming
Clearly.
from the guy who uses Twitter religiously.
But see, guess
so-
what though? I just went and saw the whole thing, so I didn't necessarily spoil it. I got to experience it, just not all the way through.
Not a spoiler, but a theory that we had from our
There we
last
go.
video.
Okay.
It's a thing.
Which theory? Because we said 3 or 4 theories.
So I will
Well,
ask
I
this
mean, I'm
question:
not-
Is
I'm
it
not
the
gonna
good
say
one or
anything.
the bad one?
That is true because
The good one.
Oh,
Yeah. The panel looks sick. Like I'm not gonna say.
wait, so you saw the leaks?
anything. Yeah, I told you I was looking for him.
whole time. He was looking the whole time.
Why are you so surprised? We keep mentioning he's
literally
looking at the
talking about
leaks. We were literally in the moment where James was looking at the leaks, and we're
He
all
was
talking.
looking.
And you make it look like you don't understand. He really was looking at the leaks.
for the leaks. He was not kidding.
How did you not understand this? Where were you? Okay.
I had
Miguel, don't you go look for those. Don't you do it. No, Miguel, stop. Miguel, stop.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm just here holding the show. That's
Oh
nothing else.
my God, y'all are about to all. No, I'm
not-
gonna be strong this time.
I'm not opening a new tab just to look at old sites I never have touched in a year. Nothing doing that at all. I'm a
Hey,
good actor.
stop going to those dirty sites. No.
Oh no, that's my
He's
fault.
not on his phone.
He's not on his
He's
phone.
not on his phone.
Thank you. See, Ray knows that's here. That's all here in my tablet too. But yeah, my phone most of the time. James said you fool. Yep. Yo, TG, if you go look for yourself, anybody that looks and that's listening to the podcast on YouTube side and the VOD, do not post anything. As much as I joke around, I'm not gonna look. Because me and Sam do our best way to be authentic, real, and do good, real reactions of what we show.
Hey, no, I like Shadow's comment. Miguel, if you look, pay $50 to each of them. Yeah, because you'll
It'd be the
spoil
first.
us.
It'd be the first
Yup.
bet you actually win.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I will not take that bet because what happened to Twitter spoiled me. So it's taking down my phone.
You son of a bitch!
I can't take that bet. What happened to Twitter spoils me? I have to go there and send pictures to my social media manager Zide if he needs it. I'm gonna have to open Twitter, right? What happened if it literally smack on the timeline? What can I do?
You couldn't not just look at Twitter for a good couple hours. I know you look at Twitter religiously, and I mean religiously, but you couldn't just pause for a good couple hours, or at least the next following day when you go to sleep, anything like that. Like, really, man, just a pause on it.
No. I'm not looking on Twitter right now, and I'm not going to. But I can't take that bet because what happened to Twitter spoils me. I can't. I will do that bet. But what happened to Twitter, it does it. I'm not going to look because me and Sam do our best to be very authentic, very real to our reactions. And
They are very adamant about being authentic and genuine with their
Yeah, we do.
reactions on YouTube.
Yeah,
I can't fake reactions.
Yeah, Sam,
No,
trust me.
Sam cannot.
I can't
Sam,
fake reactions.
Like me, I could,
I-
but Sam can't.
You know that saying where fake it till you make it? Nah, I hate that. I don't.
I
fake
hate
nothing.
that.
I would
hate
rather
that.
just not make the video.
Exactly. I wouldn't make
Exactly.
the video. Mhm.
Same here. Like me, if I get spoiled at least 3 pages or more, I can't. Like 1 page, but no context, I cool. But if I know, or if my mind could is pictured to know what the hell's going on, I can't. I think Sam said that he saw a bit of it where he where he told me like, okay, we could still react to it, but he didn't know what was the context, but we still did the video. But just to know things like that, it kind of ruined the experience for us to react to. Like, what's the point?
For
Like,
sure.
I'll literally tell you what happened in that video. Stonewall Sam.
Yes, right. That's where
Yeah.
he got that nickname from.
That's literally it. Like, I've only seen Sam cry in one video, and that was probably because of
Promised
Promised Neverland,
Neverland.
and because he never knew nothing about it. And that's
And that
because
was great. Why do you think I didn't want to read The Promised Neverland or get ahead of Demon Slayer? And that sort of thing?
And the same thing for Attack on Titan, because he knows the manga, so whatever he watches, he can't get shocked about because he knows it.
Exactly,
Me, I'm still a good reactionary, not because I'm trying to fake it, but it's part of the reaction, part of the video, so you gotta do it. But when it's a manga where you're supposed to actually react to and read, nah, I can't do that. So that's what Ray said is very true. We try to be very, straight up real to those reactions for it. And then, yeah, wait 4 days for it. So let's move on from My Hero before I haven't done this in a year.
We say something and we see something and we all spoiled together. Great.
Oh, speaking of
So
which,
you know what?
when,
Let's do
since you
review early.
Well,
I was just saying, hey, if we all get spoiled
I mean,
as a
I
team,
guess if we all looked at it as a team, we could put up the video now.
right? Yeah, you know what? Let's do review live. Right here at Podcast Review Live. Let's go.
No, we're supposed
Nah.
to be the good ones.
This is a wholesome podcast and a wholesome
Although
episode too.
we might have to have a real emergency meeting after the show because I don't need any of us getting spoiled for real. But I mean, since James already knows, that's already a 4th down. Okay,
He's,
Yeah,
already,
that's
he's the imposter. He's already the imposter.
yeah,
we
you're
all know
already
that.
you're
He's
already the first
imposter.
imposter.
That is true. You know what, Ray? We should play a game of Among Us. I want to just know how good is James to lie to. Like, hey, I did not
James
kill
would be
Miguel.
like,
And by the way, James, you could also play it on your phone, so we could all play it. Trust me.
Yeah,
Oh God, please, we have to do it. It'll be so much fun.
because I don't got that much. You'll be like, I didn't kill Miguel. What you mean? I'll be like, boy, you lying.
We would all need to be on our own separate cameras where we can't see each other, and then like anything within the voice, like with the voice chat, only the chat needs to hear it, but everybody, not among us that can hear our
Oh,
own
yeah, definitely,
angry
for sure.
rants and everything. Be like,
James
you,
sucks. Yep.
Your breezy said, yo, I know you sus as hell.
That's good. Oh man. So vote
Vote him
off.
off.
I'm on the board. By the way, hey, I want to take a second to talk about One Punch Man. Because
Sure.
like I've been caught up for a while, but I read the new chapter and I'm like, hey, Tornado
Yo,
might just be one
Tatsumaki?
of the most GOAT like
oh yeah,
psychokinetic characters ever.
oh sure.
Ever.
I think with her power alone, she can literally destroy the entire Earth if she wanted to.
If she tried, yeah.
Yeah. It might hurt her, but
Yeah.
she could do it. She can do it.
So I'm just like, yo, this is kind of, but it's also like, I would say that this is legitimately the biggest, like, because you would think that the big threats, they couldn't get any bigger right after the Boros, you know? But no, this was insane. I'm like, I can't believe that they decided to go this far with a villain. I'm like, what do they do from here? Even so, it's go like that show just always manages to one up itself and how wild it can get. So, I'm excited to see what he does next with the next arc. It's kind of lit.
Like, I'm
Speaking
really glad where One Punch Man. It's like the moment when we know the arc is about to end is that Saitama has to finish the job, and I'm kind of glad it's not there yet.
Well,
At
I
that
mean,
moment-
he started it, so that's what happened here. He started it.
that's true. He started.
Yeah. But One Punch Man is my favorite series ever. And Yusuke, the art is
Phenomenal. Like,
I will-
holy,
I
it's
will say that
phenomenal.
the
That
One
new
Punch
chapter. That new chapter. Like, what?
The
That
amount of
entire. Whoa.
detail and the scale is unreal.
it really
Like,
is.
I look at those and I'm like, damn, this is just nice. That's like if I could trade anything for that talent, I would want that.
So, since James is so really wanting to talk about My Hero Leagues, One Punch Man would be the leagues that I would definitely want to look into and
For the
read
next
into.
one, yeah.
Cause the art and everything is phenomenal, fantastic. Like, no matter what, and I know Japan has One Punch Man chapters further ahead than we do. That's translated.
Yeah.
But, like, that's something that I would definitely do not mind being spoiled for myself just to see how it looks. Like that, you just
Like I like this One Punch Man. I'm gonna buy all the volumes of One Punch Man because they look that good.
Yeah,
it looks great.
They're sick. So, but it's like I love it. I love it so much, and I'm really glad I caught up on that.
For me, I was gonna bring up that I finished a series on Netflix called BNA, brand new animal. Is by Studio Trigger.
how was that?
Let me see my rating. Solid 7 out of 10.
Solid 7. All right.
It's good, enjoyable, cool opening.
Yeah.
The MC is very lackluster. Could have been better. Is like she's in high school, but she acts very high school, but personality of a middle schooler. She has that. It has to things go her way. If it doesn't, she will make it go her way. Like, she's a kind of character that will jump into action without thinking of what is going on first. Like, she will jump into the rooftop but not know how to get there. She will just do it. She will not know what's going on around her.
That's the real reason. Hey, look, I ain't said all that. I ain't watching it.
No, I here's the thing. I'll help defend Miguel because I also gave it a 7 out of 10
Wait, hold up.
too.
Hold up. Let me just finish my thoughts real quick because I have them right now. But it's very Studio Trigger. If those that have not watched on Premiere or other type of content of the Studio Trigger has done, it's entertaining. It's a one-shot show that you should watch and just get it out of your list. It's a cool show to just be entertained by. The character of the side character, the wolf, his name is Shiro. He's more entertaining. He should have been the MC. His story was more compelling and more entertaining as a character more than the girl Mitsuru. She was cool, but I felt like the story was too forced and it was funny. Of what we always have said in the podcast: if it's not the church, it's the government. If it's not the government, it's the humans, and if it's not the humans, it's aliens. Guess what it was? It was three of those things as the villains. It was literally the church, it was literally the government, and it was literally the humans as all the bad guys in this show. I'm like, yeah, literally check off a whole checklist of us. So that was funny. But if you ask me, would I recommend the show to you? Yes. Just to have it off your checklist. If you wanna just be entertained by some type of cool animation from Studio Trigger and some cool action shots from the Wolf guy, from the Wolf guy Shiro, highly suggest it. If not, you don't really need to watch it. That's my honest opinion. Sam, go ahead.
I agree, because the story was kind of lackluster. It wasn't the full greatest story. Animation, of course, it was going to be good because it's Studio Trigger. And this is an anime that literally came right after the premiere movie. Like after the premiere project was done, they jumped into BNA, Beyond Brand New Animals.
Yes, Brand New Animals. Let's go.
So the anime was like, it wasn't the best. Like it had a catchy opening. The MC just annoyed me. Honestly, it's just her age did not match her behavior. Just like Miguel said. Technically, all the other characters were more interesting than she was. Yeah, she got all these powers and abilities and all that stuff like that, but she barely knows how to even use them. Or throughout the entire anime, she hardly uses it at all. Like there's even someone that has the same similar powers that she does, and she uses it so much more better than she can.
Yep.
And like by a long shot, and like better incorporated too. Yeah, I get the whole like premise and entire plot hole and story of BNA, but it just was not like great, not the greatest Trigger anime in my opinion in this entire series. Like I would say behind Darren the Franks, because I kind of enjoyed Darren the Franks, even though it was just so weird and story plot and everything.
Nope. Getting off Twitter. Get fucking off Twitter. Nope. Sorry, what?
Oh, you didn't all.
See, religiously,
You did
religiously.
it. You did.
See?
You did this. I don't feel bad for you. You did this.
I didn't see anything. Also, was about to see something, but I just closed the tab.
Stop it. Stop it.
So,
See, Chad, we have to deal with this every day.
So after the stream, Ray, you need to tell me what I need to block off so I could not see.
Everything.
Yes. After this, we'll talk. We need to have emergency meeting of what hashtags, what words to block out. So we'll talk about.
Yep.
But Sam, continue. Sorry that I interrupt you.
But yeah, I wouldn't say it's the best Trigger anime and all. Like,
I still want Trigger to do Chainsaw Man so bad.
That would be just very. That would be very interesting, but it would also be kind of very trippy as well.
That's what we want it to be, though. Like, if you think about
weird
Chainsaw Man,
animation,
trippy as hell.
trippy.
Yep.
But then, like, it would like the artwork of the body shapes and everything would be kind of weird. I don't want it to be like almost like Devilman Crybaby kind of animation.
I don't think it will get there. I feel like, but it will be similar.
Maybe. I hope not, because I know Trigger has that ingredient where, like, if you watch this, the animation is very trippy. Like you've just taken acid or something like that. But
I mean, I didn't feel like that when I was watching Premiere. So
I kind of felt like I was like high the first time I watched Premiere. Miguel can tell you, like when we both first watched it, I was like, "Am I high, bro? I don't remember if I taken it. Am I high? Like
You might have
watching this."
I do get more entertained by watching Premiere or even thinking about the score was better, the entertainment and
score was great,
was better. But like me and Sam are saying, BNA is not bad. We should never watch it, but it's a good anime to just be entertained by, kick back, cook some dinner, to have it in the background, watch it. I suggest sub over dub. The dub of the main character, Mitsuru, not that great for the dub, but still entertaining. If you not to critique for the dub, go for it. But if you
that was good actually.
But if you prefer sub over dub, go for it. But like I said, it's not bad anime. It's not one of the worst ones. We've seen worse, but it's a solid 7. It's still entertaining for what it is. If you want to just kick back and just have it something, check off your list, go ahead.
Cool. So I want to go into Pokemon news real quick. I know Studio Bones has animated a new Pokemon music video with Thump of Chicken, and it actually really good. It was really fun. Um,
I'm gonna be that guy for the first time. It was kind of for me, to be honest with you.
mhm.
I saw so many people freaking out about it earlier on Twitter. I was like, "Oh, is this actually good?" And then I watched it before the show, and I'm like, "Oh,
It's okay.
I was
Sorry.
bored. I got
Yeah.
2 minutes in, and I'm like, "Is it over yet?"
I didn't even think the song was that good."
It's not.
I'm
I was like,
sorry.
Is it over yet?
I was like, "Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah."
It's just
cool.
the visuals from Studio Bones because we know
Yeah, that
like,
was kind
they
of cool.
can-
Those were cool.
the visuals is mainly was the more MVP throughout the entire the music videos in general. I think that's what most people was so hype about. Music, I kind of liked it. I'm interested in like band.
Rayapollo
rock,
was
stuff like that.
ejected for bad opinionship. Listen, Breezy, I'm about to vote you out because I'm thinking you just not doing enough of your job in time. All right, we got 2 tasks, and you sitting over there twiddling your thumbs at the airlock. Out you go. All right,
But yeah, I
Anyway,
enjoyed the music.
talking about is a banger. Okay.
There's a lot of like you would need to pause a lot on the visuals to see like who is there. I remember this guy from the sorry, I got distracted in the moment when Miguel just rised up.
Miguel was an imposter. He just came out of the vent. We all saw him.
He's
No,
sus. He's
Um,
sus.
I just came back because I just saw a spider by my window, so I had to kill it real quick. But then it fell by my computer, so to make sure
I was
that.
wondering. I was like, either he dying or he saw something that was about to kill him. So, yep.
No,
So I'm like-
no,
I'm
he
like-
no. Maybe that's the spider was not the imposter, but he is, and he just self
Self-reported.
reported
like-
himself.
I was like, nah. I see more legs than that should have. But like, nope, I don't trust that. Nope, I had to kill it. But I didn't know he. I'm not sure. Thing is that I didn't find it. I found another spider that was dead already, so I killed that spider. But
Oh, you about to die? He did a Kashin no Jutsu. You done? It's a ninja spider.
so I'm like, where's the one that I killed or thing I hurt but didn't kill it right? So I'm like, you're still running away somewhere. So I'm like, yeah.
You just killed the shadow clone.
Yep, Shadow Clone Jutsu got you.
Well, this is what happens when you have my computer right next to a window, so like right there, bugs could be out there. But yeah, so what did I miss on the conversation?
I mean, other than you are the imposter. Sus.
Yeah, we confirmed that you were the imposter. So,
voted. Vote.
Alright, I'm out then. Cool.
yep, you
Oh,
out.
we were talking about the Pokemon music video.
It was cute.
how-
I enjoyed the song. It was adorable. The whole like the cutscenes, the fights between red, blue, and the characters was nice. To me, I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, a lot of nostalgia. The song was amazing. I enjoyed the song a lot. To me, the song was amazing. I really loved it. I heard that Ray did not like it, so I know that he didn't enjoy it that much.
I really didn't. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, at least we could say Studio Bones still keeps its popularity or its of good animation style in studios from there for sure. Actually, that's kind of basically all our news.
But we didn't really talk about Eden Zero. Because I know
Oh,
that
sorry.
because Eden Zero is getting a game and anime next year in 2021. I know a lot of people don't know much about Eden Zero. Like Ray and James don't really know much about it.
I know
But-
nothing.
But that's one of the most latest work of Hiromashima that he has done after Fairy
Fairy
Tail.
Tail.
And there's the characters it's like in space. It's like Fairy Tail in space. That's the most very simple synopsis, and it's cool. The characters instead of magic, it's called Ether Gear or Ether Power. So it's coming in spring 2021 next year, the same time as My Hero, and it's gonna be coming being done by which studio again? I forgot. Sam, do you remember the studio?
I don't remember. I know the people who doing the music are the same people who did Hunter x Hunter.
And Death Note, yeah. So the composer for Eden Zero is gonna be the same composer that did Death Note and Hunter x Hunter. So that's one. But the game, not that much excited for because I don't really play mobile game. I'm not because I think it's just announced mobile game and a piece and plus a console game, or was it just mobile game? Same.
For which one?
for
I
Eden
don't
Zero.
remember.
Oh,
Well, how was the Fairy Tale game? I know that came out too.
oh, the gotcha on mobile.
The
No,
Fairy Tail?
the game.
Oh, okay, no, the actual game. They did like a drop in the bucket. It wasn't that good. Traditional like anime game that's not very good comes out, gets a 7
It
or
happens,
6
it
out of 10.
happens.
Yeah.
It happens a lot.
Eden Zero is being done by JC Staff. Thank you for the reminder.
Oh, okay, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
This stuff has a good reputation.
Yes. Yeah. I knew they did announce it. I just forgot it. So it will. So it is JC Staff. I'm pretty hopeful for Eden Zero to get good adaptation. The mobile game don't really care much for it, but I hope it gets good production for Eden Zero. Gets a good opening, good intro and everything, because this is a good work from Hiromashima. It's not his best, but I did enjoy Raymaster a bit more when I briefly read it back then.
I love Rave Master.
You do say that
JC
all the time.
Staff did God of High School, right?
No, that was Mappa.
No, Mappa.
Right. Okay.
I'll let you know what the JC Staff did. I'll let you know 1 second.
Yeah, I think it's officially all their kind of news. Some of you already said already. Slime Anime Season 2 is going to be premiering on January 5th. Cool beans. The World Ends With You anime.
Oh yeah,
That comes out next
about
year
that.
too.
Does it really?
Yeah,
That'll be
that comes
nice.
out next year on Funimation, and the poster for it looked really cool for it too. Like, it gives me nostalgia of the video game in itself too.
Okay.
There's also Sword Art Online Progressive. There's gonna be an anime adaptation for it.
So
Okay. I solemnly swear that I will watch this anime adaptation of this new Sword Art. Okay, I promise. I won't
You
read
sure?
it. I'll watch it.
okay.
You're not gonna read it for the
Nope.
Wikipedia page,
I
are
won't
you?
read the
The whole
Wikipedia
season
pages.
in its entirety?
I will watch the whole season. I won't read it. I solemnly swear.
Oh,
All right, well-
Ray, you're gonna love what JC Staff has done. Danmachi, Food Wars, and your favorite anime of last year. Do you love your
No.
mom and her two-hit multi-target?
No, not that one.
It has done that. It has done Food Wars, Danmachi Season 2, Konosuba, One
Okay,
Punch,
did they
okay,
Konosuba?
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
okay.
you're
Alright,
fine.
I'm in
One
now.
Punch Man Season 2. I mean,
Oh,
sorry,
no.
sorry.
Oh, okay, you
Yeah.
dropped it again. You dropped this up again. Okay.
It's around to in the dungeon, the movie. Angel of Death. That's a Netflix one.
Okay.
A certain magical index 3.
Okay, okay, that's fine. That's
okay,
fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Are you guys
and-
familiar with that anime? Because it's actually
Yeah.
pretty good.
I've heard a lot of it.
I've
I heard
watched
of
a
it.
few episodes of, but I haven't like actually gotten into it.
I've
Yeah.
seen clips on Twitter, and I've heard my friend Nate. His name on YouTube and Twitter is Commemorate NK. Always talks about it. He loves the show. What else have they done? They done this one. Psyche K.
Yeah. Disastrous Life of Psyche K.
Correct.
Okay.
Love that
Psyche
anime.
K. They also have done Food Wars, other seasons. Food Wars.
Okay,
done
that's
Machi.
fine. Yeah, Food Wars actually have pretty good animation, so
Yeah, it
it's
was
not,
really
it
good in my
does.
it's not
opinion.
it's not like that's more of a compliment than more of a bad thing that you're giving the list.
Okay then. I mean, it sounds
So-
like they're in good hands.
Oh, and they've done Prison School as well.
Oh no. I mean, yeah. Okay.
But
By the
that's-
way, Shadow goes. At least Ray keeps his word. Got him. Got him. Dang. Miguel, they all know.
Dang. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. You know, guys, I'm also surprised you guys sometime this month on Twitch and you get a notification and a YouTube notification that you guys will see you like reaction video live stream of what? Yeah, you guys will be shocked sometime soon. But yeah, that's what I see on any list that I could say that we could all know about and remember that they have done of JC Staff. So they have a good, very colorful animation team that they could have on their hands. So, and in 2021 they have a anime called Skate Leading Stars. Is a skate anime. Huh? Okay.
Oh yeah,
And
the
then-
skate
I mean,
anime.
Yeah, the skate
Yeah, I heard
anime.
there's a new skate anime coming out next year as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, I was-
this one is a figure skating competition.
I mean, so was Yuri on Ice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Huh,
Which had
okay.
incredible animation.
Yeah, and I'm like, So can it compare? Is it
So-
better? Will it be?
Well, this is from JC staff, so that's what they will be doing. So I'm very excited for them. Best of luck for what they do and what they will bring. So, you know, props to them. They got 8-0, so best of luck to them. So I'm very excited for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else covered for news? If not, let's go jump to what's the best ecchi of all time.
All time.
All
Nah,
time.
Oh,
I'm
time. That's
joking.
hard, bro.
I'm
That's way too hard.
joking. I'm joking.
Even I don't know, man, and I read a lot.
Mm-hmm. What about the horror anime that is getting remade? I hear that was
Oh
good.
yeah.
I don't know.
What horror anime? I don't know what
I
it is.
Yeah,
forgot what it
what's
was
it
called. It looked freaky to me. Like
And plus, guys, by the way, on the live chat, who's here? You guys can ask us any questions if you guys want to talk. You know, us to talk about anything. You guys could just tell us now since we're done with the
that's
news.
the point of us. That's the point of us doing this live. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys have any questions, like we're done with the news. We're done with the main conversation. Right? We just
we'll
have to
take
talk about
all
Eechi,
questions.
but all questions. We still have technically 20 minutes left of the show because we still
Since this
we do
is a
usually 2 hours.
wholesome this is a wholesome episode, so give us your wholesome questions.
It could be anything ecchi, hentai related, doujin, porno, anything like that as well. You know.
Nobody says that.
Nobody
Yes,
said
they
that.
do.
Nobody says that.
Nobody said that.
I feel like it's the obvious choice, but I mean, one of my favorites is High School DxD. Like I feel
I knew
like
that was coming. Yeah.
I feel like it perfectly balances the action, the dark sides of the anime, the humor, and the etchiness all rolled into one. Like I really like High School DxD.
The main MC has a song, I think in season 2 at the end, where he literally has a song called
Yes.
Boobs. He literally has a
Yes.
song of boobs.
I think
Like-
that was season 3 or 4 or something.
No,
like
it's
that.
not 4. It's definitely the end of season
wasn't
2
2.
or season 3. It's one
I
of
think
those.
it's the
No,
end.
it
I
was
think it's the
begin-
end of 3 actually.
End of 3.
Really?
End of
Is that
3,
late?
and then like the beginning of 4.
Really? Is that
Beginning
late?
of 4.
Huh.
Yeah, because 4 had a recap.
Yeah.
Oh, so Anime Place is season 4. Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, he said season 2 of season 4 was amazing. So it could be either season 3 or 4, but I love
Season 4 was good, but I hated the animation for season 4. I thought it sucked.
I still never finished season 4. You know that? I still never finished it. I think I saw up to only episode 4. I believe. I just never finished it. I just never got around the chance. I don't know.
I guess I could say my favorite ecchi would be To Love Ryu for anime.
Hmm.
To Love Ryu.
Yeah, that's good.
That just got recently dubbed. I need to kind of finish it. The entire season right now. Hopefully the Darkness gets dubbed as well.
Yeah. Strike the Blood is another really good one.
Strike the
It's
Blood
not
too.
like it's not super etchy. It's like the right amount of etchy
Mhm.
and action.
and I'm like the season 3 I think it's currently on keeps being like separated by episodes for some reason. It's weird. Like it still keep going, but it's for some reason whenever it's broadcast, and wherever we can find it, we can watch it.
Kiss and
someone-
Sis is good as well. Never heard of Kiss and Sis.
Yeah,
Have you
never
guys
heard of that one.
Have you guys ever heard that? I never heard of that.
I have.
Wait, I've heard. Yeah, I've
I
heard
have.
that.
It's,
Don't do that.
Don't do
Don't
that.
do that.
Don't do that.
You go to jail. You talk about that one in public. Don't do that.
Do not do that.
Mm-mm.
Don't do that.
Mm-mm.
Don't.
Nope.
Not a good one.
Queen's Blade is one I watched.
Queen's Blade.
He has
Okay.
older
Yeah.
sisters and listen, they are
I know there's like a lot of
they have-
season or different
It's a
series
different
of it.
It's like Fate.
There's difference.
Yeah, it's like Fate before Fate,
Yeah. It was like a pre-fate. Pre-fate.
but it kept all
Oh.
the plot in.
I see. I see why you
kept-
say.
it kept the queen in Queen's Blade.
I see why you cannot talk about this in public. I see that.
Yeah,
I see why.
you can't.
talk
Don't
about
do it.
it.
No.
I just
No.
read. I just read the summary.
Yeah,
No.
But interesting. But I see
Ah, yeah,
that.
yes, Hirogashi, the remake of horror anime. I heard good stuff about that, and the popularity for that is really good. It looked kind of weird, where it's like a girl in white dress and a giant saw, and about to kill people. I don't know. I was freaked out from that.
For
No,
me,
that-
for me, a good ecchi anime was actually High School Prodigies Have It Easy in Another World. Wasn't really ecchi like full
It wasn't
ecchi,
really that etchy,
but
no.
it was.
It's etchy.
But it was cool, cute shots and everything. Like
Oh, it was etchy.
yeah, it was.
was- Hella horny.
I didn't finish it. I think
Really?
I think I had like.
I thought that was
5
like your
episodes left.
favorite. That was like your favorite anime of last year.
I loved it, but I didn't finish it. Now that I think about it.
It was that, and also this other one. Just a long title. Hensuki, are you willing to fall in love with a pervert as long as she's a cutie? That's a long one, but yeah, that one's
I've
very
heard of
cute
it.
anime. It's
Okay.
it's a very cute one.
So 2 new ones recently that we were saying interspecies reviewers, which is ridiculous.
I was not gonna mention that. Like that's one that me and Sam saw. I see it on my analyst, but I was not gonna mention it because like that's not ecchi. That's literally them fucking.
That's okay. I told you that. I was because remember we would say how is this on TV, and then all of a sudden they stopped putting it on.
Funimation. I mean, like, I haven't watched the anime for it, so I think Peter Grill is basically
Peter
the
Grill
same thing with the whole interspecies reviewers and stuff. And
But I think they were more upfront about it, and that's why there's 4 different versions.
like, I mean, it's crazy. Yet Crunchyroll still have it.
Let's see, is it Crunchyroll or High Dive?
Both.
So High Dive, yeah. High Dive, that's in their like contract stuff. They
Yeah.
do that all.
That's them having it.
Sentai, yeah, they have it's
so
Sentai known. So
Pocket Key, I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
Um,
Okay, I'll look
Yeah,
it
I've
up.
never heard of it. Yeah, I'm gonna look it
I'm
up.
waiting for the next season of Is It
Sounds
Wrong to Pick Up No
familiar.
Dungeon? Well, don't wait too long because you just need 2 more days. It comes out Friday at 11:30. No, I think 12:30. No, 11:30 EST. It comes out 11:30 for season 3, which that's a good ecchi. That's a good ecchi anime as well.
Interspecies reviewer error.
Oh, that's
Have you
true.
seen those?
Yes, I have.
I mean,
Okay.
yes,
I mean,
I have. They're funny.
I guess some people would consider Tenchi Muyo as a popular ecchi kind of
Yes,
anime too.
Ryoko was one of my very first waifus. So
Yeah.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Never heard of that one, but I
oh,
do agree.
It's old, but
Oh, okay. But I definitely do agree with the comment is that Damachi is a good ecchi because I enjoy that. Like, have you seen our goddess Hestia? Goddess Hestia looking good sometimes. Like, not sometimes, all the time. She looks like a snack all the time. She jiggles all the time. No. Yeah. But she does look great though. But she does. She definitely
Bestia,
look good.
Bestia. Yes, we know there's a fandom. Hestias, Bestia. Yeah, we know the fandom.
Oh, I know. I like the trend she started though. So that was cool.
That is true. Another series that has a lot ecchi is the show Monogatari. Is very ecchi with some of the shots and everything with the characters, the story plots and everything. Our girl Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, she's the queen. I highly suggest Ray, you would love Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Okay.
The movie
That no,
With,
that's the name. No, that's the name of her character. Sam.
with Robert Downey Jr.
I mean, I'm sure you will love the movie, but
Yeah, I do like that movie. So I mean, yeah.
True, but that's the name of her character. I think it's Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I think that's the name of her character exactly.
Oh yeah, Heaven's Lost Property. Oh, that's a good one too. The manga was good too for it.
I'll sleep in a little bit. Trust me. It's very
He says he might sleep, but he might actually go check the leaks.
oh,
Yeah, look at that smile. He's like, maybe.
Demon King Daimo. That was a good ecchi.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know that one.
I've heard of that, but I've never seen it before.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Okay.
If we were talking about if we were talking about bad ecchi, what's that other bad ecchi that you hated, James? I know there was like
A
one
bad
that was-
ecchi.
yeah. I forgot what was it called. It was like
Why are you
Sister
here,
Test-
Sensei?
I was gonna say sister testament thing.
I mean, yeah, it's just weird.
Yeah,
Testament
that
of
one-
Sister New Devil.
Yeah,
That's
that
just
one.
weird, man.
weird.
It's just
That one
weird.
was a bad one.
I like Magical Senpai, but why the hell Yute Sensei should have just not done an uncensored version.
That show should have been just a hentai, honestly, because literally it should have been just straight raw hentai. But one, did anybody finish Plunder? Because I see it and it's considered as an ecchi. So
Never
does
saw it.
never saw it? Okay, James, I know you was watching it, right? Because I know
Yeah,
Sam
but
dropped
I was
it.
watching it too, but
I know,
I
but
fell off
you
after,
dropped
like,
it, so that's why
episode
they asked
7.
you. Oh, so you actually drop it. Wow.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll watch
Thank
it.
you.
I'll watch it
Yeah.
eventually. Maybe I'll finish it, or maybe if it gets a season 2, I'll watch the rest of it and then watch season 2.
dude, the
Alright.
entire season is like 24 episodes. I don't think it's getting a season 2 after
24.
this. Like,
Probably not.
Ray, did you know that your favorite anime of last year, Do You Love Your Mom, and her multi-hit Target has a ecchi category?
I would not have guessed.
Hey. I gotta shoot my shot.
No, we would not do Akisora. No, fuck no.
What's
I
that
never-
about?
Never
Don't do
heard
it.
of. I never
What's
heard of
that about?
Akisora.
Don't. Worse than Kiss Exis. Ray would
Right.
know. It's worse. Worse. So much worse.
Okay, Sam. I heard you. I heard it. I don't think the whole building needs to hear you.
The kind of do. Don't do it.
Read the Plunder
Um,
manga. Damn. So damn, the anime is that bad where people will tell you to read the Plunder manga instead. Wow.
Trust me. I tried Plunderer for 10 episodes. I did not understand what the hell that just went on for 10 episodes. Like, what the hell? Like, it made no sense. I was so angry.
I just read the synopsis for that.
I told you not to.
Y'all going to jail.
Yeah, I told you not to.
Y'all all finna go. All of y'all didn't watch that. I'm calling the police. Y'all all going to jail. And I'm not saying horny jail, real jail. No,
Juvie. No,
Ooh.
beyond Juvie.
Oh
It's like
boy.
the MC's cool, but I feel like the anime doesn't really give me anything to like really like him. You know, it's like, oh, he's
Yeah.
powerful, but what else? You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
If you guys want, if for those that are want to read something that's very ecchi or in the realm of doujin, I suggest to search for Stepmom Friends. That one's pretty interesting to read.
I don't know what that is. But,
Is the name of the title? It's called Stepmom Friends. That's literally
That
what it
just
is.
sounds like a whole porn category right there, buddy.
My stepmom's
is.
friend.
That just sounds like a whole category
Well,
in itself.
in the porn industry, yes, but I'm talking about doujin wise, so that's what it is. That's the title is called.
Still the same category, genre.
I'm just saying it what it is. Called the title, Sam.
So,
The
what was-
Quasar of Stigmata. I would say the manga is kind of better, but it's a little
I've
weird.
heard of it.
It's weird, but I'm
look
reading
at,
its
look
new
at the comment that I
season.
posted in the group chat real quick. That's about the Akisora.
May I read it
Do
or
I have to? Do I have to?
Don't read it out loud. I'm just saying,
Okay.
read it.
all right? So Ray
What was
talks.
y'all's last big grind on a series?
Big grind.
Oh, big grind.
That's a good one. Well, if it was manga wise, it was last was Chainsaw Man for me. But anime,
Mine was probably One Punch Man. Then it didn't feel like it was that much.
for anime, I think my long binge was the new anime Dragon's Dogma. I think that was okay. Wasn't the greatest, but it was okay.
But yeah, so right now my biggest one overall is One Piece, but I'm just kind of chipping it with this slowly. But right now I'm like really reading Jujutsu Kaisen again. I'm catching up to current. So what chapter am I on?
If I have to say, like my biggest like binge watch, like watching like 100, 200 episodes was One Piece, but I haven't like done that in a while. Can't really say like.
I mean, I don't mind doing Hunter x Hunter again.
But binge watch in a while.
I want to. Well, that was for me like grind like watching.
Yeah,
Hunter was my last one.
I was about to say, Ray, like that's your closer, because that's like more than 100 episodes, and yes, you did that.
I've been saying like we've been shit out of that for 2 weeks.
I think for me, the
That
next
shit's good.
the next big binge I might do, like the big one, is probably Gintama. That's the one I might do. Because I know Gintama is like 300 something episodes.
That's
on the
journey.
list.
Yeah, like for me, that's on the
Yeah.
list. Like that's the big one. But reading big one, I think is Chainsaw Man is what I did recently. The next big one I might do is
Oh no,
Tag-
I gotta get off Twitter now too.
yep,
Uh,
yep. You see,
I might want to start Kingdom. Like I know some
that
really
was the
good
one I was
stuff.
about to
Yeah,
say.
I've
Thank you,
heard
Sam.
really good things.
So for me, right, it was Chainsaw Man. Then next is probably Kingdom, because it was that. What
It's
else?
either I do Kingdom or I do Vinland Saga. So, and well, James, like he loved Vinland Saga, so
It's one of the best
Wait,
stories I've ever read.
Actually, the other binge that me and Sam did was technically Solo Leveling, because that was 75 chapters that we read binging in a way.
No. We separated that by weeks, every 25 chapters. But
Wait,
like,
what, Ray?
I shouldn't have looked at that.
Stop looking. Stop being on Twitter, my
I'm
guy.
going back to look at it now.
Nope. Okay.
It's
well,
too
he
late.
just-
I saw just enough.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw the panel that I wanted to see and I stopped looking.
Is that, and I also heard
Well,
about this other series.
I
what's
just got
it-
spoiled about something else. So lit. But not for My Hero.
Was it Chainsaw Man or Black Clover?
It's Black Clover.
I was just gonna say it's probably Black Clover because
Black
they're
Clover.
everywhere.
Oh no!
Oh, Black Clover, nah.
Oh
But yeah,
no!
my most recent anime binge was Black Clover.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Did like
It
132 episodes.
It was for you this year. That's true. Pick up a manga for you was before was probably
My
Fire
Hero.
Force
Watching
or
the Fight Force of Vinland Saga and Vinland Saga.
and My Hero. Yeah, those three
Yeah.
was the biggest binge.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can say Demon Slayer because I binged like 50 chapters,
I did too, so I guess I could say the same thing.
50 plus
I
chapters.
still
but
haven't. I still
I
haven't
need to
touched
finish
them,
that. Yeah, I need.
fucking-
Maybe I'll do that tonight. I might finish
And
Demon Slayer.
speaking of which, I think they're going to have a volume 0 for Rengoku.
Yeah,
On the next-
Rengoku.
this following Sunday, they're gonna have a chapter of him.
Yeah, they're gonna
prequel
have
kinda
that,
thing.
and then after that, they're gonna have a
And
volume.
a Promised Neverland side story.
Black Clover's fun as hell.
Yeah.
Like I said, the most recent chapters have been kind of but I love Black Clover.
Yeah, me and Ray and James will be doing Black Clover review again this Sunday. We didn't do one last week because one, James wasn't there, and two, me and Ray wasn't feeling it. Like Ray said exactly how me and him felt. It was kind of whack.
It's kinda whack.
So we're gonna. I guess we're
Yeah,
gonna do a
it's-
double review, right, for next week. I mean, for this Sunday, I guess double review.
Oh, by the way, boys,
we can, yeah.
this is the last. This is the last Sunday. I gotta do this for the other thing, and then we can just start in the morning. It's gonna be. great.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what? Oh, but yeah. So finally, I gotta be at 12:12.
Yeah, but the next anime that I'm gonna binge is One Piece for sure.
Yeah. After I catch up on Jujutsu Kaisen, yep, One Piece is finally getting back on the chopping block.
Yo, James, make you a favor on air right here. If you're gonna binge One Piece watching it, can you do it on stream and I could just edit those videos for you? Can I just ask
No.
that for you? That would be just to see that reaction for your One Piece and everything just watching it.
I
It'll be
mean,
a
like,
great
I don't
experience.
I don't think James is gonna go rant style onto One Piece.
No, it's not rash. Just watching his experience of what I just watching One Piece. I just want to see it, like not hear. I want to actually see his experience of seeing the Zoro, seeing the Mihawk, seeing the fight against Arlong, and all those other stuff that's gonna happen later on. Seeing him against, fighting Rob Lucci, all those other characters. I want to see him.
Do what Ray does:
experience.
read the manga and then watch the fight anime.
No. I want to Ray. I want to. Sorry, James. I want to you see because I'm not gonna watch it. You
Hey,
binge.
the anime does a good adaptation
Yeah.
on the fights.
Yeah, but thing is, he binged Black Clover in 2 weeks. He did 120 something episodes in 2 weeks. He could do One Piece, and I want to see. If you can, James, just think about it.
I love
Wanna
Zoro.
bet?
Zoro's dope as hell.
Yeah, Zoro's
And
my
it's
character.
awesome that Chris Sabat voices him. So that guy's the voice of everyone.
He's-
Like,
He's the voice of all the people who take L's. Mine is my boy All Might though. So
To answer any plea, I'm on volume 1. I'm on chapter. I'm sorry. Let me just say, I'm on chapter 3. I'm on page 93. I'm almost done. I just been enjoying myself.
Dude, I bought you that book literally on your birthday.
Oh, it's because I read it twice already, Sam. I don't know if I
Oh.
told you, but I read it twice already. It's that good.
this showed up to my
I already
house.
finished it.
I don't know what this is. What is this? Bake Monogatari Monster Tale Part 1.
I've heard of that.
What is
That is from
Oh.
Monogatari. That's from
Monogatari.
That is a series.
It's a book.
Light novel.
Yeah.
The light novel.
That's a light novel.
Oh.
But I'm not too sure which one is that one.
That's
Is
the
that-
first one. That's the
That's
first
the
one.
first one?
It says
Okay.
01.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
first one. But how did you get that?
I don't know. The
Did
internet.
someone? But I'm saying, did someone buy it for you or what?
Did someone like send it to your
To your BO box.
Bro, I don't know.
So you
Which
don't
is
know how you get a book to your house?
Yep. It's just at my house. It's like, okay. So I'm
maybe you like it. I mean
Read it. See if you like it. If you want to see the actual show, is cool. That's the show I mentioned before. Monogatari is Eechi. So if you want to see the actual anime, I could send you the link of the anime.
I mean, it's on Funimation now. Monogatari's on Funimation.
no, I'm gonna read the book.
You can read the book this time.
I'm gonna read the book.
Please do, because I really want to hear your thoughts for you having the book. Because I never thought I would actually like light novels books, but they're actually good. Never
They have
thought
a
I would
lot of
actually.
details into this, yeah.
Yo, knowing about Ace story in the book, I read it twice because it was that good, and I never thought I would actually read books. I don't like reading
Would
books.
you give me like a whole
I don't
full?
think I've gotten to meet Ace yet.
Yeah, you're
Not
not
yet.
gonna meet
No,
Ace
yeah.
yet until
You have to
Alabasta.
meet the entire crew first, kind of thing, before
I
you
think
meet
I
Ace.
think that's like around chapter. Oh no, it's chapter 180, 180, 200 around there.
It's pretty far ahead. You the whole entire Straw Hat gangs. You meet them first, or before? It's before Robin, right, Miguel?
Yes, before Robin.
Before Robin. Okay, yeah. You'll meet everybody first, and then you meet Ace, and then you'll meet a couple more people from the Straw Hat pirate crew.
I'll tell you right now. Okay, hold up. When do you meet Ace? Give me a second. Oh my god, that's 90 volumes. Let me scroll all the way down. Sam, talk while I scroll.
Talk while he scrolls. Or just trying to distract people so we don't go look at Twitter and see more of My Hero spoilers, guys. We try to avoid it. We want to do this officially with real reactions and our whole full thoughts and review, unless the whole entire anime lately brotaku's.
Yep.
All groups gonna get spoiled this time, so it's a wrap.
As long as we're not spoiling each other, we won't have a bad rep.
Yeah, I would never do that.
So good luck.
You will meet Ace around roughly from 160 to 180. That's when you meet Ace because that's volume 20, and I see volume 20, and that's the cover, so you'll see Ace around there. That's when you meet Ace.
Okay. Bet.
So that's when you meet Ace, the character for it, definitely for sure. Ooh,
Yeah, time to go, Sam. Sam making a mess. All right.
yeah. Let's wrap up the show, guys, before we get
Everything all
spoiled.
good. Yeah, okay, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy. Ray,
Oh.
James, please give us your plugs.
Wait, what were we about to say?
I didn't really know that we were about to go, but okay.
Oh no. No.
Tell everybody what happened in the spoiler. Anyway, yeah.
Before we go, guys, do you guys have any last questions for anybody here before we go? Because Sam is about to wrap it up.
I mean, might as well. Before if the sooner we end this podcast, the sooner James will go straight into the spoilers, going into
I promise I won't
translation,
look at it
the
anymore.
scans and everything. I don't know. I don't know if I can trust that smile, James. I'm sorry.
I already saw what I needed to see. I'm good.
I've already opened the tab from last weekend. It's too late.
It's too late for them. It's too late for them. They're
Well,
both sus.
I already deleted off Twitter off my app from my phone.
Wow.
So yeah,
Wow.
I am playing. It felt weird, so I don't know what I'm gonna do to take up my time at work. I'm gonna probably be texting Sam a lot tomorrow.
Watch anime, read mangas.
I'm gonna be at my work on my day job. I can't watch anime at the same time. That's not impossible. But yeah, that would
Music,
be it. Music will probably be it. Luis
podcast.
Miguel-
Maybe you should start podcasting.
Wait, what?
Listening to podcasts.
Oh, listen to
You
podcasts.
know, watch Hunter x Hunter.
Oh,
You know-
okay. That's a great recommendation, suggestion.
Can we ever see you guys playing Among Us with other YouTubers? Well, me and Sam will be playing Among Us. We do play every Tuesday or Thursday night, depending on schedule. So definitely check that out on Twitter or check that on the Twitch notification. Ray and James, I don't know. They're busy people on their own schedule, so that depends if we get their time. James, Ray, what do you guys want to answer that?
Wow, you put me on the spot. Maybe.
Well, they
Yeah,
asked.
I mean,
I'm just,
if I'm
they
free,
asked.
I'll do it.
Don't expect us to be on camera all at the same time, kind of thing.
What do you guys want to play tomorrow night, Thursday night? Cause I'm free.
Well, I have plans with Mia.
All right.
Let's see what I got. No.
All right. So next week maybe we can, and if we schedule it correct. But yeah, so maybe next week.
Or maybe we can use it on our podcast episode where we just play Among Us. Maybe it's our game day. What if we? Okay, this was a suggestion that I did mention for the guys, and now I'm gonna mention to the chat. What if we actually do instead of a whole episode? What if we do a whole game night? Like at least once a month, we do like a whole
That'd be fun.
Rotaku game night where we either play like Uno or we play Among Us or we play like Monopoly or something.
It's our night to hang out anyway. So
Right.
What we would normally is talk about anime regardless. So will Miguel finish Hunter x Hunter before Hunter x Hunter chapter comes out? Find out.
I would laugh
I heard the song
crazy. I would laugh insanely crazy if like within the next following week
I
or
might-
month.
you know what, Miguel? I might embarrass you. I might start Hunter x Hunter over again and finish it before you finish it.
Interesting.
I mean, it is time for a rewatch.
I was actually thinking that too. I was like,
Hey,
yeah,
I'll watch
but-
with you, man. I even mentioned this. I need to do a rewatch.
And you know what? So I need people to understand, and these guys already know what I'm about to say. I don't rewatch mini anime at all.
No.
You
So for
don't
me to say
actually.
that I want to rewatch this is big. So
Like
just
it's
put
either
that out
Hunter x Hunter or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
there. So it's
like,
either
I don't mind
Hunter x
rewatching
Hunter,
it.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Ippo.
Ippo.
Trigon.
No.
Trigon for me. For me, Trigon though. In honesty, for me, that's
So
one of
yeah,
them.
I mean, it's time to watch it. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter.
Cool. Well, Sam, I think it's time.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching this wholesome episode. I hope you guys enjoy. Ray and James, please give us your plugs.
James, for real this time.
You guys know you can find me here absolutely every single week. We also do manga reviews here on Anime Lately channel, so make sure you guys are subscribed on the YouTube channel side. But you can find everything I do at see4spoilers.com. You'll find links to the Patreon, all our social media, all the podcasts on the podcast network. Check us out over there.
Well, you know, I'll be happy when again I can go to a movie theater, you know, free of death, and it'll be great one day. But until then, I just listen to Capital Spoilers, and they tell me
Will it ever be?
Who knows? We'll see. But no, you know who I am. Rayapollo, RAYAPOLLO. That's everywhere. I mean, apparently, if you type in my name and Mira's name in Google, I come up in the search results. So just so you know, our
So does
anime
Ray Might
video
as
about
well.
you know, God of High School, which we did a whole series on YouTube. Probably go watch that. That's all I'm saying. It's on the Anime Lately channel.
It is.
You know, you might go like all those videos.
Watch all those videos.
That too. So that's good. But heck
Like
yeah.
and comment all those videos.
And share them with your grandma. Yep. All right, but yeah, that's
Subscribe
me.
to the
All
channel
right.
too.
Yeah, that too.
But guys, before Sam says his plugs and everything, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
As
for-
always, it's nice seeing
glad
the
to
same
appreciate it.
names in the chat every week. That's a lot of fun for me. So it's good to see
And
y'all.
don't forget, we're coming to October. We will most likely be going back to YouTube.
We're getting out of YouTube jail.
Yes, so we will keep you guys posted if that is going to be confirming. We will be talking as a team to know if we are really jumping off to YouTube back, because we go back to October 17th. But that's a whole different conversation, and we'll let you guys know in a more proper announcement. But other than that, guys, thank you guys for liking, thank you guys for following on Twitter, Twitch, and everywhere else, for supporting Anime Lately. Today is also International Podcast Day, whatever that may be is. Thank you guys for supporting Anime Lately. We really appreciate all the time. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Sam, take us home.
Thank you guys. You can follow me at Sam the Manga Man at IG, Twitter, anywhere else you can find me. Thank you guys for watching or listening to the podcast. Hope you guys enjoy on International Podcast Day. Have a good night. Peace.
Eechi time.
Wholesome
It
podcast.
never stop.
Boobs.
Why? Why?
Can't be wholesome.